You're live?
You're lifelong.
Hi guys. Anybody on? Nobody's on.
What up? Happy Monday. Let's see who we got in the building. Who do we have in the building? It takes a while on.
Oh wow. Bo's wanna be on too.
Oh, Bo's here with us. Let me see the lighting. Is that lighting is good, Lon? Or maybe I should. We got one on. Comment in below. Let me know where you're coming in at. We got Big D.
What's up,
Okay,
Big
Lon.
D?
How's the lighting? Is it better now?
Yeah. How's
better?
Big D?
All right, who do we got? Who do we got in the building? Who do we got in the building, you guys? And as you're coming in, drop in the comment. Let me know where you're coming in at, man. I'm going to give you some shout out. Also, too, is don't forget to smash the thumbs up. We got the boss today. Do a Q&A. So let's rock and roll. So let me see here. I need to go to see where our live is so we can read the comments. Oh, here it is.
You can read them. I'm horrible.
Okay, whoa. We got any Seattle in the house. We got, we got Akon. We got Akon in the building. No, it's not Akon. It's AKR. It's AKRON, Ohio. We got Paul. We got Adrian for California. Oh, we got Detroit, Michigan. Whoop, 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 whoop. Detroit. Dude, Detroit is actually coming back. It used to be really bad. We got Mississippi. We got Fort Worth, Texas. We got Houston, Texas. We got Kentucky, New Jersey, Maryland. Let's rock and roll. Matt R. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go.
Maryland.
We got Maryland in the house. Louis from the Bronx. Dude. We got Louis from the Bronx. It's Louis. We got Louis from the Bronx, NYC. Maryland, Baltimore. Okay, we got a Baltimore. Fresno, California. First deal closing tomorrow for 35 G's. We got to clap to that. I think this lighting makes it look bad, Lon. So let me turn off this. Wait, better?
I don't know.
Is that better?
I think I look beautiful in any lighting.
Let's clap it for a day in the life with a J. Day in the life with J. 35G. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
You're scaring Bo. Stop clapping so hard.
All right, you guys. Oh my God, we only got 25 people on today. 26 and counting. Let's go. What kind of questions do you guys got for me and the wifey? Also, too, you guys, for those of you who don't know, wife and I are going to Las Vegas. Dude, we'll be there November 8th and November 9th. Las Vegas at the MGM Graham. Las Vegas, baby. So if you haven't got your ticket, man, go get your ticket at 100K Club, 100KClubconference.com. Love to meet you guys in person. We got Baltimore. What the heck? That won't be there, but we'll be there live streaming. Nice, Billy. Billy, brother from another mother. How much are the tickets? Dude, Michael, the tickets is cheap, bro. $197. $197. Go get your ticket at 100KClubsconference.com. Dude, a day in the life. Dude, you be there? Oh, man, I can't wait to meet you guys in person, man. Where are you going, Lon?
Bathroom.
Huh? Oh, man, I can't wait to meet you guys in person. Let's rock and roll. Okay, what question? Paul. Okay, Paul's question is, what are your thoughts on going virtual in two markets at the same time? Well, my question is, do you have system and a team in place? And can you handle consistent marketing in two markets at the same time? A lot of time is that, if you don't have a proper system in place, trying to grow too fast, too quick, I promise you, will only cause you problem. Because listen, man, what you want to do is you want to build a solid foundation, right? And then take it's one step at a time. But if you have system, you have manpower, people, employee in place, where you can do it, then do it, man. There's nothing stopping you. But to me, before you do that, you need to make sure and understand that you have a system and a team in place before you grow, before you're trying to scale. A lot of people are doing it the wrong way, where they're trying to scale, which means they're trying to take on more market, they're spending more money on market, but they don't have the manpower and the system in place to really convert the leads into deals. And it'll cost you. It will cost you money, cost you a problem. The reason I know, because I did it, man. That's why I know. I made a bunch of mistakes, man. You guys also too is, man, show me some love, man. Smash the thumbs up, exit the live chat, smash the thumbs up, give this live stream a share, bring more people on. Wake up and let's rock and roll, man. Wake up and bake up and shake up and put your makeup on. Let's go, man. Let me see here. Day in the life. How do we close on a virtual deal? Am I required to show up to closing if it's in a different states? How do you get paid? Oh, dude, that's a great question. And that's what I'll be speaking in Las Vegas, man. I'll show you how to do virtual wholesaling. That's what I do 24/7, 365. I don't meet the seller. I don't see the property. I don't see the buyer. I don't care what market it's in. That's what I do, baby. So, ask the right questions to the right person. So, day in the life with Jay. Listen to me, man. Do you know, my question back to you guys, everyone that's watching, let me ask you this. Do you know what is the key to actually closing deal virtually? Do you know what is the key to closing deals virtually? Comment below and let me know if you know or you don't know. Am I required to show up at the closing? The answer is no. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't need to show up to the title company. Dude, you can be in Mexico. You can be in the Caribbean and you can still close deals, bro. The key is that you need to be able to lock you up on a contract all over the phone. So the key to doing it virtually is knowing how to talk to the seller and lock it up under contract over the phone. That is the key to virtual wholesaling. Because otherwise your next step would be, well, I got to go meet the seller, or you got to have foot on the ground, depending on somebody to go out and lock the property under contract. So to me, you're still building a business that needs to go out to see the seller, to see the property. The key is being able to lock it up on a contract over the phone, man. So if you want to do that, then you need to check out my King Kong seller script. The link is in the description. I'll show you how to lock these deals up on a contract over the phone. So the next answer to your question is, you don't need to show up anywhere. You don't need to physically be at any places to close on the deal, because everything can be signed using DocuSign. And if you do a double closing, which means now you're going to be the buyer, right? You're going to be the buyer, and which means they need a wet signature from you because you actually have to sign. So they can actually, what they do is they send a notary out. You can be at the crib. You can be anywhere, man. They can send a notary out to you. You can sign it. You can mail it back to them. So you can mail it back to them. So you do not have to physically be there. And yes, so you can close deal virtually. I hope that answered your question, day in the life. So comment in, let me know if you close. Oh, I got $2 lawn. I got to do the dance lawn. Dude, in Vegas, man,
Oh, Lord. Please don't give him the money. I beg you.
Give me the money! And I would shake my birthday. Up. Any other questions, Khang? I never got, dude, come on, man. That's a long time ago, Y145. Bro, that's a long time ago, man. Come on, dude. Any other question you guys have? Michael River, how much for a personal mentorship, dude? Well, I'm very picky when it comes to one-on-one, but it's 35 G's up front, and you got to do a video. I don't care about the quality of the video, but you got to do a video sharing with me, honestly, what's your current situation and what is your goal is, and why do you pick me over, I don't know, millions of other people out there, dude. But it's 35 G's up front, splitting the first 3 deals. One-on-one is, dude, it's very special, bro. So I want to make sure that we're compatible. Wait, 35 G's? That's right. 35, not 3,500, 35K. So for those you don't know, 35K. Khang, how long are you doing the 2K web class? I want to do it. Danielle, bro, come on, dude. So for those of you who don't know, I'm running the 2K web class. I'm running another 2K web class November 23rd, man. November 23rd. For those of you who don't know what the 2K web class is, it's where I share with you all the tools.
Is it Thanksgiving?
No, Thanksgiving is the 25th, man. Thanksgiving is the 25th.
It's the 24th.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Comment in below. When is Thanksgiving? Oh my God, Lon. You can't be serious, Lon. Lon said Thanksgiving is on the 24th. No,
Yeah.
that's Thanksgiving's Eve.
No.
Lon, I think Lon is Canadian. Canadian have the Thanksgiving in October. Oh shoot, we're both wrong. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
Wait, so when's Thanksgiving?
It's on a Thursday, Lon. Last Thursday, dude. Dude, listen, man. I'm telling you guys. Everybody that you watch out there, if you guys really hang out with Lon and I, dude, Lon and I are more average, normal than anybody. Dude, we're both high school dropout, man. So when you talk about like holidays, when you talk about when you talk about like, dude, like, yeah, man, it's not us. But when you talk about making money, making the moolah, that's what we're all about, dude. It's making money. So the 2K web class. Let me talk about the 2K web class, Lon, and then you can answer some question. I'm sorry, man. I'm taking up the whole thing.
Cold.
Vic said I'm going to sell my leg for 35 G's.
Dude,
If there is a dude, if I were to first start out, and if there was a King Kong like me doing the one-on-one mentor, dude, I would sell my soul. So the 2K web class Danielle, I'm sorry, I call you Danielle. Danielle, is happening on November 23rd, where I share with you all the tools, all the tips, all the strategy, all the system, all the program, all the company, everything that we currently have and use right now. I will be the missing link to your puzzle. I don't care what it is that is holding you back, whatever puzzle, missile that you're missing in your business, I will give it all to you on that day. I'll unlock everything that's going to hold you back to take you to the next level. Okay, listen. The 2K web class, what it is really helping you cutting down your learning curve and really cutting down, giving you pretty much the shortcut. Because some of these tools, some of the companies, it takes me years to actually figure it out and to put the system together. But I'm going to share with you all on that day. It's really for those of you who say, Khang, I don't want to waste any more time, right? I don't want to waste any more time. I'm sick and tired trying to figure this business out. I don't have the system in place. I'm lost. Like, I don't know which direction to go. I want to grow. I want to scale. I want to get to the next level. Or I want to do the first deal, but I just don't know where like, what to do, bro. Like, I'm all over the place. Dude, I'll get you all attack. And let's rock and roll. So, if that's you, $2,000 per person or per couple, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com, and I'll get you rock and roll. Lon, your turn, Lon.
Any questions? You guys have any real estate questions?
Dude, I've been talking for like 13 minutes straight. It's your turn now, Lon.
Well, do they have any questions?
Yeah, you got, dude, Lon, oh my God, Lon. Well, you got to go into...
Sorry, guys, I was looking at diamonds.
Lon likes the Costco diamond. Can you do a web class giveaway? No, man. I'm sorry, dude. Listen, man. I will give money. I will give out money. Listen, man. Lon, you got to turn down the volume, Lon. Yes, yes, Daniel. Daniel, yes. Email to wholesale2million@gmail.com, man.
Okay, let me read some. How do you feel about deals on Zillow? I got my first deal for $35 on for sale by owner. That's awesome. Then call them up, you know?
Lon, people can't even see you, Lon.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, Lon. So here it is, man. I mean, okay, let me ask you this question just to make sure that this is real talk for real people. You say you got a deal on Zillow for sell by owner. You made 35 G's. Congrats. But let me ask you this question. How long did it took you to get this deal? Let's be real now, man. So let's do no bluff, no baloney. So that way nobody, good. No baloney, no bluff. Let's go, man. Let's be real. I don't want to give out false information, false hope to anyone that said. The thing I know is that there are deals everywhere, man. On the MLS, on Craigslist, on Zillow for sell by owner. But my question to you is, let's see how long did it take you to actually got this deal, dude. Because a lot of times, for me, now, we get a lot of our deals because from direct mail, text messaging, or, cold calling, like off-market deals. It's extremely hard. Like I said, I'm not saying that there's no deal. It's extremely hard and extremely time-consuming to find deals that is currently on the market because everybody is targeting them. So I want to know from you, man, how long did it took you to actually get this deal done? Like how many calls, how many for sale by owner did you talk to? Like how many until you land this deal, bro? Because real talk, man. I don't want people to go out there and start thinking about like, to me,
Move on to the next question. You answer one question way too long.
Okay.
Do you wholesale mobile home? No. We do not wholesale mobile home. Any other questions? How do you show multiple cash? How do you show multiple cash buyer a wholesale deal without the seller getting mad? That's good questions.
The question is what? How many? I don't know why my freeze. Oh yeah, I gotta play it. What's the question, Lon?
How many? Wait, how many? I mean, how do you show multiple cash buyer the wholesale deal without the seller getting mad?
Easy, bro. Wait, is it a chick?
That's a dude.
For some reason, mine's not even. Okay, let me go in it again.
It's all the way in the top.
Oh, it's all the. Oh my God, Lon. Like I don't look at the top comment anymore. So okay. So how do you show it to multiple buyers without the seller getting mad, dude? Is you gotta prep the seller up, and you got to prep your buyer up, and you got to eliminate all the tire kickers, all the buyer that is not serious. Those of you who's watching, you understand what I'm talking about, dude. Not every single buyer that calls you on a deal is a true serious buyer. So you gotta filter out your buyers. So first you gotta prep your buyer up and say, hey, this is a one-time walkthrough / inspection. So you bring your partner, you bring whoever you need to bring on that day, look at whatever you need to look at, and afterward, we need an answer from you. Are you ready to go and close on it or not? And how soon can you close after you're happy and satisfied with the inspection? A solid buyer will tell you, we have no problem closing it right away. A baloney, a tire kicker, will say, well, I don't know, I still got to talk to my partner. Like they are just unsure, and they would say something like this, probably 30 days. Dude, that's not a serious buyer. That is not a serious buyer. They're looking for like bank financing or whatever it is, or maybe they're another wholesaler, all right? Which is fine, you can work with another wholesaler, but do not tie your deal up with another wholesaler contingent on them finding a buyers. Comprende? Now, on the seller side, you're saying that, hey, we're going to send multiple contractors out there to look at the property, to look at all the repairs and look at the inspection that is needed, because we want to look at multiple bid, because we just don't want to, basically, obviously, we're looking for the best price, the best bid on the contractor. Does that make sense? So the seller understands that you're going to get some contractor to go out there to get some repair costs. All right, and you're looking for the best price. Just like if they were to get a repair cost, they would do the same thing, right? They're not going to go with the first bid. They're going to go with the, whatever is the best. And that's how you tell the seller. And that's how obviously doing a bunch of showing at the same time, obviously will not get the seller upset. But you have to let the seller knows how many people is going to be there before, obviously, you don't want it to be, you don't want it to be a surprise. You don't want them to get surprised. So I hope that answered your question, man. Lon, where are you going?
Well, you answered two questions too long. I'm bored.
Oh my God.
I get bored easily.
Oh my goodness, Lon. Are you gonna come back, Lon?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask for those of you. Let me ask on here right now. How many of you are one man, one woman show, and you're looking to build a team? You're looking to hire some VAs because the wife's gonna give you. She's gonna talk about. You want to talk on? You don't turn this light. It makes it look super dark. You can just walk across, Lon. Okay, we got 70 people on. 72. Let's keep it going. Any one man, one woman show. You can read the comment, Lon. One man, one woman show. How much does it cost to hire a VA? Well, you have to, why 145? Have you done any deals? We need more likes. Hell yeah, we do.
We need more likes?
Lon, like, they can't even hear you, Lon. I can barely hear you. So, okay, so Lon, can you talk to them about your VA service? What happened over the weekend?
Oh my God, you guys. We have so much inquiries. And Elaine's trying to get back to everyone, okay? Like, we have over, I think, almost 50 inquiries, okay? And so people are like, why aren't you getting back to me, blah, blah, blah. I just want to let you know she's answered all inquiries. First come, first serve. So just be patient, okay? And all the VAs that we have right now, it's first come, first serve.
You just talk, Lon.
I'm so not used to this, but okay. Let me help you guys answer some quick question. What tour?
Well, Lon, like, okay. Look, man. Okay, you guys, listen. We don't want to waste your time, and we don't want to waste our time, Lon. Who is ready for a VA? I mean, you know, who's ready for a VA? Like, when are they ready for a VA?
Someone who already did deals before and that's like doing a couple of deals and they have a big list and they need help. It's not for someone who's new, to be honest with you guys. I haven't done any deals. It's for someone who's scaling up and they have, you know, they need help, okay? So we're looking for serious people that want to do deals and that need help. They need someone in the team, okay? And our VA service, let me tell you why I started VA service, okay? When I first started out building a team, okay, I started hiring VAs and stuff like that, and I realized it. All this they said it's real estate VA. Those VA doesn't know shit. None of them do real estate, okay? So I have to train them from left to right, right to left, bottom to top. I have to train them like crazy, okay? None of them are trained. With my VA company, for sure, day one, you get them. They already know how to handle incoming call, outbound calls, and do cold call for you, okay? What VA company out there that got a VA, like Preston, for example, he got a VA on October 7th. I talked to him like October 28th or something, and he got 7 contract from my VA, Louise. What VA company out there that did that? You tell me.
So, okay, for those of you guys watching, man, if you're looking for cheap VAs, then Lon's company is not for you, okay? Like they're not the most expensive and they're not the cheapest. But what they're going to provide for you is quality and results. So if you're looking for cheap VAs, then she's probably not for you. Mm-mm. But if you're looking for quality VA, badass VAs that can produce you results, then that's the kind of client that she wants to help. Okay, that's the kind of client that's the kind of client that she wants to help. Because it takes her, man, 3 weeks to train up these VAs, and she continue to work with them to help them improve their phone call and everything like that. So that way they can produce you guys results. Set you guys appointment, helping converting those leads into deals, cold calling for you. Like which VA company is out there that train up the VAs? Listen, man, there is no competition. To me, because we have gone through it, where she hired a VA and they knew nothing. Like, there is no competition. There is no VA company out there that is doing what Lon is doing.
That's VA company just for real estate investor. I'm an investor. I know what we need, okay? All the other VA company, honestly, they just throw you VAs and the VA doesn't know anything. Nothing at all about real estate, okay? They don't even know the damn terms. I have to try to teach my VA terms and everything like that. Okay?
Long, Long, Long said, how much is your VA service?
You can email us at sales@vastreamteam.com, and Elaine will help you answer any question you guys have. Okay? So you guys can go there. She can help you guys answer any question you guys have. And this is, again, this is for someone who's scaling up. And right now I have so much inquiries. It's ridiculous. I can't even keep up with the VA's company. Because, like, I try to filter out the best of the best VAs, okay? I don't just hire anyone. I really don't. I really filter them out, make sure the English is great, enough for phone calls, answering live calls, okay? And also doing cold call for you guys. And we train them day in and day out every single day.
So, basically, there is a waiting list, and it's going to take you 3 weeks to get your VAs, because Lon's going to take 3 weeks to train them up before she hand them over to you.
And there's a waiting list, because right now we have so much inquiries. It's so crazy.
Jonathan said, what do you get for the 35K? Dude, for the one-on-one 35K, bro, you get me, dude. You get everything. Dude, you get everything, man. So I really take you by your hands, and I'll show you step by step, and I'll be there for you. Call me anytime you want. You get, obviously, you get my personal numbers. Call me anytime you want, whenever you want, dude. Dude, 1 o'clock in the morning, we can talk. Dude, like literally, like I will show you everything. Everything I know, walk through step by step, like everything. But listen, you're going to have to do the work. So don't think that I'm going to hire Khang and Khang's going to do the work. No, man. But I'll show you and guide you step by step and take you by your hands, hold you, and I'll rock you to sleep. All right? But by the time that we're done with the 3 deals, bro, you have wings where you can do it all on your own. And that's what John did. So John paid me. John was my first student, dude. John, my first student. It took him 6 months to get his first deal, because you know why? He only have a couple $100 to market per month, and he went into a whole virtual market, and he still has a full-time job. Also, too, is he also work on the weekends. Dude, guess what? John made $50,000 on his 3rd deal. And now he off on his own. He closing his 4th, his 5th, his 6th, his 7th. And I think he's about, so within like a year in, within about a year or so. And now he's off on his own. He's doing his own thing, dude. He's having VA systems, team in place. So yeah, all that, man. But obviously, dude, I take you under my wings and I'll give you everything I got.
I don't know if I want Khang to do a 35K anymore, to be honest.
Sorry, that button just popped automatically.
Oh God.
But yeah, man, dude, it takes a lot of time, and the reason why I'm really picky with the one-on-one is because I'm gonna give you everything I got, but I expect the same from you. And remember, if it's your retirement money, I don't want it. If that's everything you got because you're gonna retire, I don't want it. Period. I don't want it. So next, what market is John in? I can't tell you. I love you and your wifey. We don't see her enough. You two are my favorite power couple. High five, Lon.
Ow.
Boom. Okay, Lon. So, let's answer a question here. I think I got a question here, and then we can talk about. What is the question? Oh yeah, I got one. This is coming from Oscar. Oscar, are you still watching? Oscar said, how do I go about wholesaling land? Dude, stay away from land. If you are starting out, listen to me. Those of you who's watching this, if you're starting out, you haven't done your first deal, I don't care if you've done a couple deals, listen, stay away from land and high-end properties. Dude, land is a little bit more complicated. It takes a little bit more time. Stick with the bread and butter. Don't waste your time and energy. Okay, listen to me. I have tried it. I've done it. I waste a lot of time.
Oh my God, I don't know who this is. I get so nervous about cold calling, and I work in a call center. Oh my God.
Oh my God, who's that, Lon?
I don't know. Why would you get nervous if you already you work in a call center?
Oh, Stefan, dude, Lon, you gotta call them out. Or Stefan. Well, the question back to Stefan is how long have you been in the cold calling center, man? And why are you afraid? If you're afraid, dude, well, why would you want to go work at a cold calling center? Well, I mean, it's the best way to get over your fear, I guess.
Serenity, do you think that leaving a yellow note on a vacant property is effective? No. Why would you leave a yellow note on a vacant property? Obviously, they don't live there. You need to take down address, skip trace it, and call them up. Be like, hey, I want to buy you a property for cash. Do you have a property you want to sell? Why would you think that's effective? They're vacant for a reason. They don't live there. So no, that's not a good idea.
Okay, so any other questions here? That's it? Oh my god,
How do you feel about bandit sign? It's good.
We are weak, Lon. We only got 60-some people on.
How do you feel about bandit sign? It's really good. It's some area, like my area, you cannot put bandit sign. You get in really big trouble.
Listen, those of you who's watching right now, if we get to 100 people live, I'm going to give out some money. I'm not going to say how much it is, but I will give out some money.
How's your Facebook ad doing, Khang?
So give this live stream a share. The Facebook ad is doing good, but it does cost quite a bit. So it does cost quite a bit.
Have you had trouble finding leads? Do you recommend listing?
Hold on, I got one right here, Lon. What are the emails for both VAs and the Wholesale to Millions? So for the VAs, shoot an email over to sales, S-A-L-E-S. Lon's going to type it in, S-A-L-E-S at vasdreamteam.com. And for the Wholesale to Millions, it's wholesale to millions at gmail.com.
And honestly, the VA service is for someone who's like doing so much stuff on their plate. You know, they're doing everything and they need help, okay? It's for someone who's scaling up, who's trying to build a business. Okay, it's not for someone who's new that haven't even done a deal.
There you go. I type in both emails. So Lon type in the Dream Team. Come on, man. I need a 10K. Come on, man. What do you mean you need 10G, dude? Dude, when you know how to do this business, dude, making 10K is a piece of cake. Piece of cake. And you listen. If we get to 100 people watch, I'm gonna give out some moolah, some free money. And so if you want some free money, give this live stream a share. Come on, man.
The VAs, yes, the VAs.
Oh wait, hold on a second, Lon. That's why. No wonder why we haven't got any people. Hold on a second, Lon. Oh, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, KHANG.WTM. Hold on a second, Lon. Here, let's go on IG and we can tell them. Lon, right here, Lon. All right, you guys. The wife and I are going live on YouTube. Swipe up. So what are we be talking about, Lon?
Q&A today. If you guys have any question about real estate, jump on.
Boom. There it is. So now I'm gonna pop in the link.
The VAs do inbound, outbound call, cold calling, everything about calling, and setting you appointments, and you just call the appointment back, and you would only talk to the people that actually want to sell. Not all the appointments are a deal. Anyone who want to sell, they will set an appointment for you. Okay, at least you talk to someone that want to sell instead of someone who want to bitch at you because they're having a bad day and they got like, you know, and they got a postcard from you, they saw you on bandit sign, or they, you know, you cold call them and they bitch at you.
Why can you do a Q&A? Could you?
What skip tracing service do you use? I use Lee Sherpa right now, but that's a system also texting. But I usually use Skip Genie, and that one just a skip tracing service. Okay. Any other question?
Keep going on.
California wholesaling.
California.
Wholesaling virtual cool way in a big income tool. Pay attention to. What dialer do you use? I use for cold call or for just a regular dialer. I use CallRail.
Boom.
What do you do when you deal about close, the deal about to close, and the seller say think you are making too much on a deal? Khang?
Wait, Lon, I can't hear. Lon, you like, okay, listen. Can you guys hear Lon? Because I can't hear you, Lon.
I think I'm pretty loud.
No, you're not loud enough, Lon. Come on, man. When you're next to me, Darren, come on, stop lying, Darren. You can't hear Lon. Come on, man. You can't hear her.
Question. What do you do when the deal is about to close and the seller say they think you make too much money?
Listen, how do the seller knows how much you make? My question back to you is, how did the seller knows how much you make, man. That's your problem. Your problem, quit being rude, Khang. Your question is, how did the seller know? How did the seller know, man? Because if I don't know what the actual issue is, how can I help you solve it for future deals? You must be exposing it, or, well, obviously you're not exposing it, but maybe you're doing it wrong, right? Maybe your title company is doing it wrong, or your attorney is doing it wrong. That's why the seller see how much you're making.
Yep.
I don't care if you double close or you doing assignment, the seller should not know how much you make. If you assign it, then the buyer know how much you make. If you double close, nobody knows how much you make.
Yeah.
So I need to know what I need to know, so I will help you prevent future problem, man. Because the seller should not know. Did they say the answer, Lon? Did they answer to my question?
I don't know, I didn't read them.
Oh my God, Lon, horrible, Lon. Okay, Gene Furry. The seller is not supposed to know. Okay, yep, that is correct. At what point do you call a seller after texting them? If you text them, they don't respond within an hour, call them. I hope that answers your question. Man, this lighting is not good, Lon.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not good. It's Frankie Figs, I have your script. My question back to you is, do you like the script? Do you mucho busto the script? Hola, ¿cómo estás to all of my Hispanic brother and sister?
I love Mexico.
Where's all my Asian brother and sister at? Miss all the Caucasian and the Latinos and the African American. I love you. Do I only take seller off the list until they say please? Whoever it is funny, man. So you're saying a poofer said, do I only take seller off the list if they say please? No, man. I don't care if they say please, they bag me. I would not take them off the list until they sell me the property. Sham, would you recommend Craigslist for beginners? For beginners, I recommend you do everything from the freeway to the payway. So yes, Craigslist, but don't just focus on Craigslist. You need a couple of different sources to find motivated seller. So you can't not just depend on Craigslist. All right? Everybody looks at Craigslist, dude. Okay? Not saying that there's no deal. I'm just saying, if that's your only way, that you're thinking, oh, just Craigslist, depending on Craigslist, dude, it cannot be your only source. There's other ways to find motivated seller. There's plenty of ways to do it, okay?
I can't believe we're going to be in Vietnam for Christmas.
Lon, can you answer some question, Lon? Come on, Lon. Okay. It's your turn. So how about this, Lon? We go back and forth. What? You're boring, Lon.
How do you check the DNC list? Usually, the company that I'm using, Lee Sherpa, they have DNC in there, and then you can take it out, and Call Tools will take out DNC list for you. Do you recommend buying list? What does that mean? Buying list. Oh, do you recommend what?
Probably, do you recommend buying a list? I don't know what that means either.
We buy all of our lists. What are you talking about? Driving for dollar and a good way to find deals. I wouldn't drive for dollar. Uber. I would just rather pull the list, skip trace it, and cold call it. Why do you need to drive around these days?
What if I don't have the money, Lon?
Then do Uber and make some money and do the other way. It's more productive. When you drive, how many property can you find? But you can sit there and cold call a bunch of deals, okay?
So, Lon, what do I do? Like, what's the best list to target if I have no moolah? I have no money.
You have no money?
I have no money. What should I do?
Then go Google and find all for sale by owner and call them.
What's the best list? What's the best list to target, Lon?
The best list is high equity vacant. That's a small list.
Man, honestly, Lon, you have no enthusiasm. Come on, Lon, wake
I
up.
woke up very early today, you guys.
Oh my God, dude. Lon, I can't take you no more, Lon.
And I literally work out so hard early at the gym. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, we work out like what, 5 days a week?
5 to 6. And Khang here, he just sit around play with his phone. I literally work out so hard at the gym earlier. It's ridiculous.
Nah, she's lying. Dude, you can't sit around and play on your phone and get these kind of freaking guns.
Okay, guys, I gotta go for my VA Stream Team interviews now, okay?
What?
I'll come back later. You can.
Ow.
I gotta go interview this bitches, and sometimes they don't even show up, man.
Okay, Lon, we'll be fast. I'm gonna try to hold down the force. Shit, we're losing views.
How hard I work? What time is it? I'm still working.
We're losing views, Lon. Shit, man. Come on, Mont. She exposed you, Khang. Dude, Lon, next time, Lon, if you say something like that live, Lon, I'm gonna censor it. No, saying that I play with my phone when I'm at the gym. Come on, Lon. And, dude, those kind of things stay in the bedroom. They don't go outside the bedroom. Who paid for closing costs on a double close? Great questions. Let me help you answer this question, all right? It's a very, very good question. Who pays the closing costs when you do a double closing? Who? Who paid the closing costs? My question back to you guys. Who paid for the closing costs on a double closing? My question back to you. Every one of you that's watching me right now, I'm asking you. Who paid the closing costs if you do a double closing? We got the buyer. So I guess the questions, cause okay, man. So let me okay. For those of you listen to me. When you are doing a double closing, do not forget about this. So what happened is that you now become the buyer. Okay, you now become the buyer, so you actually going to take title and actually buy the property. So when you talk to the seller and you agree with the seller that you're going to pay for the seller closing costs, now you are not assigning it, so the buyer's not paying for the seller closing costs, but you now become the buyer, so you will have to pay for the seller portion of the closing costs. Then when you sell that deal. And then when you sell that deal over to your end buyer now pay for your closing costs as the seller. So there's two closing to it, okay? So when you do a double closing, you gotta take in consideration whatever the amount of money that you're making, that you have to pay roughly about 3 to 4% out of the deal. So listen, man, if it's $100,000, $60,000, it's not a big deal. But imagine if that was a $300,000 deal. So let's just say if you got a property for $300,000, you now gonna double close to your end buyer for $350,000, right? For example, a $300,000. Okay, make sure that you guys comment in and you follow me. $300,000 minus 3%. That is $9,000 in closing cost fee. That is going to come out at the $50,000. So roughly, $9,000. So your buyer is going to pay for all your closing costs. So you get exactly $350,000, right? Minus the $300,000 that goes to the seller. That leaves you with $50,000, and then minus your closing costs that you have to pay for the seller. So you end up with about $41,000. Comprende? Does that make sense? But some people forget and they don't take that into consideration. So if you got a property for $300,000 and you assign it to the seller for $320,000, because now you're going to make $20,000, but you got to take $20,000 minus the $9,000 that you got to pay for the seller closing costs. So you really only walk away with $20,000 minus 9. What is that? Oh my God! You only made $11,000. you do not make $20,000. Comprende? Entiendo? Do you guys understand that? So, for those of you who got my King Kong seller script package, I gave you guys all the contract, and I also gave you guys an addendum, and I'll show you how to actually go around and not do a double closing and still doing an assignment, but your buyer doesn't know how much you make until they have dropped off the non-refundable, and then you send them addendum and said, hey, Khang, look, you owe me 30G, bro. That's my assignment fee. And your buyer will be like, wait a second, 30G? Oh, dude, that's too much. What do you mean, bro? You agreed to buy the property for X amount. Everything is all good. Why does it matter how much I make, bro? Oh, you want to back out the deal? All right, back out the deal. But I just want to let you know, your non-refundable is a no-go. You're done, bro. Your non-refundable is gone. It's bye-bye. That's how you do it. Because now your buyer is already locked in because they already dropped off a non-refundable. And then you send your addendum showing them how much you make. The only reason why I do that is because sometimes the price is too high. And I said, well, I don't want to, like, I don't want to give up $10,000, right, for a closing cost. So that's how I get around it without doing a double closing. Because why would the buyer cares how much we make? But some buyer do care. Listen, we're all human out there. Some buyer do care how much you make. And I show you a little trick, a little magic trick, a little tricky to get away with some of those crazy buyers. That's like, ooh, you're making too much, broski. Like, what do you mean? You should only make $5,000 to $10,000. Whose rule is that, dude? Your rule? Come on, man. Shit. I make however much I want. As long as the number makes sense for you, why should it matter how much I make, bro? If you want to negotiate, you should have negotiated at the beginning. You know what I mean? Because some buyer do worries about how much we make. They don't understand, dude. They don't understand we got to go out there, hustle, grind. We got marketing costs, time costs, employee costs, overhead costs. Like, come on, man. Let's be real, dude. I don't care how much you make on a deal. Why should you care? You know what I mean, dude? But there are buyers that do cares, and I'll show you how to go around it and stop playing the game with me, bro. Shit, man. Come on, man. Any other questions you guys got, man? For those of you for those of you watching right now, do you know what is the #1 skill set that you must learn and master to be successful? What is the #1 skill set that you must learn to be successful in this business? Do you know what that is? Yep, I think people know it. Dude, talking to seller is the key. It's not about Khang, what is the next hot marketing? Dude, I can give you the best marketing tips and strategies and all that. But when you get on the phone with the seller and you don't know what to say, dude, you cannot convert leads into deals. Like you cannot. What separates between you and me and another investor is when I get on the phone. That's it. It's how good are you when you're on the phone with the seller. Because if the seller senses that, oh yeah, you know, there's something shady, something weird, or you know, or you don't handle the call properly, guess what? They will go to the next person. And if that person know how to pitch, know how to sell, know how to grab their attention, and know how to close them, then the game is over. And listen, so for those of you who are having issue on the phone, you don't know how to talk to seller, handle objections, rebuttal, negotiate like you don't know how to do it, or maybe you have never locked a deal up on a contract over the phone before, then listen to me. Check out my King Kong seller script. Listen, I promise you, it is the best investment you ever make. You ever make, man. I promise you. It's going to make you so much money. Like you're going to make it rain. Dude, you will thank me because I came out and decided to actually put the King Kong script out there, man. Because that's what I used, dude, to actually close a ton of deals. Before that, my conversion rate was horrible because I didn't know how to talk to seller. You see, every pro start out as an amateur. I was just once like maybe some of you. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to talk to seller. I lost on a bunch of deals. Once I got better at communicating, better at talking to seller, that's when I'm able to convert more leads, close more deals, and now I'm able to use the King Kong script, leverage it, train other people to follow the script and do exactly what I do. So the link is in the description, man, if you're interested. But listen, when you get the script, here's what you need to do. When you get the script, listen to me. I'm going to slow down. When you get the script, here is what you need to do. You and the script needs to become one. It shouldn't be you, and it shouldn't be the script. You are the script is you. Like you two becomes one. What do I mean by that? So when I ask you a question, it should be like a normal conversation. Like you have it so memorized, you memorize it by heart, you two become one. You are the script is you. There is no different. That is when you do, that is when you're going to crush it. That is when you're going to crush it on the phone. Crush it. Okay? So it takes some time, but practice makes perfect. Some of you said, you know, I got Ed World said, bro, what days are the best day to cold call? Oh my goodness, bro. Every day is a good day to cold call. Dude, every day is a good day to cold call, man. There is no good day, dude. You just need to pound the phone. Your problem is you're overthinking. That is your problem. You're overthinking, dude. You just need to pick up the damn phone and you need to call. Like, for example, what time is it right now? Dude, right now it is 6:30 Pacific Standard. Pick up the phone and call a seller. Right now. Right now is a good time. 10 a.m. in the morning is a good time. 12 a.m., noon is a good time. Dude, you are overthinking. You need to pick up the phone and you need to call. If seller don't pick up the phone, you need to drop a voicemail. Your voicemail should be like, hi, my name is Khang. I work for a group of investors. We're looking to buy some properties in the area for cash. Just want to know if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling or want to receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer. If that is you, please give me a call back. My phone number is 123-123-1234, and I look forward to talking to you. That's it, dude. And then I would say like, ciao. Give them a little kissy. Dude, every single day is a good day, bro. You gotta hustle. You're overthinking. And you should rock and roll, dude. Dude, listen, man. Talking to sellers is what I do. 24/7, 365. Let's go. Hey, come on, man. What is a good day to cold call? You serious, man? Can't believe you have the balls to ask that. I'm just kidding. Listen, you guys know that I joke a lot of time, right? I joke majority of time. But listen, every seller that don't pick up, you should leave a voicemail. You need to leave a voicemail. And then you need to follow up with a text message. If they don't pick up, here's what I do. Okay, here's exactly what I do. I leave a voicemail and then I shoot them a text message as well. So you need to do that. What other questions? Tito said, that's what scares me, man. I hate it. Like, what do you mean? You hate cold calling? Okay, is that what you're saying? You hate cold calling. Dude, I'm gonna talk to you right now, bro, one-on-one. You hate cold calling. Is that what I'm hearing? You hate cold calling? Dude, listen. To get what you never had. Let's see if I'm saying this right. To have what you never had, you must do things you have never done. Do you want me to say that again? So if you want to be successful in this business, and you're afraid to call, you're afraid to talk to seller, then you're not going to be successful. You have to have what you never had, man. You have to do things you've never done. So if you're afraid, you must do it. You must pick up the phone and call, man. And that's why when I do a Friday Live cold call role play, really listen. When I do the Friday Live cold call role play, some of you say, Khang, you're a jerk. You're too mean. You're too brutal. Listen, if you can handle me, then when they sell a hang up on you, you'd be like, dude, Khang is worse than this. He's like this is worse, right? Like it's worse talking to Khang. Dude, I just helped you get over the fear. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you can get on the phone with me, all my criticism, all my feedback to you, and you'd be like, okay, I got it. I'm going to change. And then you just brush it off. Then when you come across a seller, you'd be like, sure, dude, it's Khang's even worse. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Tito said, yeah, man, yeah, I bought your script, bro. I have to practice it and memorize it. Yes, bro, you need to. But most importantly, here's what I want you to do, bro. You said that you're afraid to cold call. Maybe you've been studying and learning the script. Let me help you, bro. The next thing, here's what I want you to do next, man. I don't care if you memorize the script or you haven't memorized script. I do not care. What I care more is you get on the phone and talk to actual real seller. That's what I want. The next time, bro, Tito, the next time I see you on a live stream, and if you haven't talked to a seller, bro, dude, I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna go to your house, bro, and I'm gonna say, come on, man, shit, and I'm gonna go, hee hee, dude, I'm gonna do some Jackie Chan on you, bro. Like, the next time I go on live and you haven't talked to one, dude, I'm gonna go Jackie Chan on you, bro. And there's nothing gonna hold me back, dude. Because, listen, man, you study the script, and if you don't get on the phone, what's the point, bro? Dude, practice, but you gotta get over the fear. So get on the phone, go through all the, like, listen, man, make all the mistakes on the unmotivated. So I want you to pull up Craigslist for sale by owner, practice. Just go through the script with them. I don't care. I don't care how amateur or how bad, how horrible you are on the phone. I don't care. I want you to practice, get over the fears, get over that butterfly, whatever it is, that seller. You know how to handle it. Okay? So Tito. So the next time, dude, I do not want to say that again, man. What are you doing in Vegas and when? Richard, dude, the wife and I will be in Las Vegas November 8th, November 9th at the MGM. I'll be speaking at a real estate event. There's going to be 20 other powerful speakers that I'll be sharing the stage with, man, and it's such an honor. Basically, I'm going to share with you the whole business layout and all of that. And obviously, there's break time. We got to do a powwow, question and air, meet in person, you know, sit down, actually talks, having lunch, eating, mingles, kissy, hugs, I don't know, everything, man. So if you want to get your ticket, if you haven't got your ticket, or you can attend it, or you can get a live streams, it's only $197, man. 100kclubconference.com. I don't think those of you who's watching heard what I said. I said that if we get 100 people watch, I will give out some money. Let me see if this way is better. Is the lighting here better? Let me see. Hold on a second. Checking the lighting. Is it better? Let me push this back a little bit. Is this better? So let me see here. Dude, I'm trying to buy some time here while the wife, I'm going to wait until the wife gets down here. Billy said, hey Khang, if sellers say you are the professional, why don't you tell me what it's worth? Great question, Bill. Dude, you turn it back around them. This is how you do it, Billy. Billy boy. Billy, listen. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, I gotta fix the lighting. Maybe this is bad, dude. Maybe this is better. Yep, way better. Way better. Way better, way better. Much better. Okay, so Billy, when the seller said, well, you're the professional, why don't you tell me what it's worth? So Billy, here's how you do it, man. So you turn it around and you said, so Billy, if you were the seller, you would say something like this. Well, Billy, my job is actually just to collect and gather all the information from you regarding the property and what you think the property is worth, so that way I can turn over to my team manager or my research department, so they can, so they can construct a fair and intelligent offer for you. So do you have? And then I don't stop there. I keep on going, and I said, so do you know what similar property are going for in your area? Like, what you're doing, bro, is you act like you don't know. You act like your job is just to gather information. Like that's what you do. So that's how I do it, bro. And I just continue. I said, so do you know, like, what similar property you're going for? Like, or do you know what the tax assessed value is? Like, do you know? Like, do you know anything? Like, do you know anything that you can give me? Right? That's how I do it, bro. Billy, does that help, dude? Does that help? You gotta act stupid. You gotta act like your job is like you don't know. Your job is just an employee to gather information and to ask these questions and to get these questions answered from them. Okay? So, but remember, what you're doing, bro, is that once you answer the question, you continue with a question and then you distract them and they don't even remember they asked you the question. What if they still won't? Dude, if they still won't, bro, then you ask them, bro. Ask them, so what is the tax? So if you're the seller, Billy, I would say, so, Billy, do you know what's the tax assessed? Okay, Billy, so I understand that you don't have any ideas what the property's worth. Well, do you at least know what the tax assessed value is? That's the next thing I would ask. So do you know what the tax assessed value is? They should know. And if they don't want to give you an answer, then just move on, bro. Then just move on. Okay? You do not want to cause any conflict just on one question. After you ask that, and then just move on, bro. Dude, talking to sellers is what I do, bro. All day long. 24/7, 365. Do you use any other disposition strategies beside assigning? Double closing? I'm not exactly sure what your question is, bro, but you either assign or you double close. That's the only two things. Assign or double close, bro. I don't know what else, what other way that you would do it, dude. Either assign or you double close. For everyone that's watching, please show me some love and support, dude. It's Monday night. And I'm going on a live with you, dude. Exit out the live chat, smash the thumbs up, show me some love, and come back on and let's rock and roll. Any question you got, comment in below. Let me ask you guys this question. Out of everyone, and be honest, I'm a big boy, dude. I can handle this. Out of everybody that you're watching, that teaches, that you're learning from, who's your favorite? Who is your favorite? Be honest, man. I can handle it, dude. Be honest. I want to know some names. Be honest. Be real. I want to know some names, man. Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real, Bilbo. Be real. Be real. Be real. I can handle it, dude. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. King Kong don't care about no Donkey Kong. Effing Kong Lee. That's right, bro. Dude, I gotta give out some money because there's no way with all this love and I can't. You, bro, been following you since 2017. Billy, homie, dude. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Oh, dude, so much love, man. Oh, my God. Khang, Max, Flipman in that order. Khang, Max, Flipman in that order. Wow. Dang, bro. You're putting me up to the Maxwell? Woo! It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. All right, dude. Let's do some more Q&A, dude. I'm trying to. Oh, great question. Got a really good questions. You guys, honestly, if this video add a lot of value to you or even a tiny bit, please show me some love. Smash the thumbs up, comment in below, and let me know. Also, too, is if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a warm welcome. Welcome to the Wholesale 2 Million family, where these are the doer, not the talker. So if you like to talk more than you do, the Wholesale 2 Million family is probably not the channel for you, man. Because these are for the action taker. Smash the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the bell notification, okay? Because I do go live every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, right? Where I do get on and do a live cold call role play with you to really help you, man, improve your phone skills. I'll give you tips, advice, and feedback to get you better. Convert more leads, close more deals, okay? So you don't want to miss it every single Friday. And I also give out free money. Who does that? I don't think Flipman does that. I don't think Max does that. I give out free money. And I love it. Okay, so hold on a second. This is a good question, so I got to answer this question. This is a good question. How to get over giving low ball offer? Good questions. So when you're about to give a low offer, so when the seller wants $100,000, your offer is $30,000. How do you guys go about that? I want to know. So it really depend on your conversation with the seller, and as a good you know what I mean, like this is gonna, like all of this is gonna happen over experience, right? You're gonna get better when you get on the phone. You can judge the phone call better, you can feel the seller better, and you will know when and when not to do things, okay? So it's gonna be over time through experience. But typically, if I get on the phone with the seller wants $100,000 and my offer comes in has to be $30,000, I would say something like, being very sarcastic, and so I say, well, Bob, it seems like we are very fall apart. I understand that you're looking to get $100,000 for the property, but I hope that you can understand as an investor. Listen, what I do is I smooch it in, I soften it in, right? I soften it in. Dude, take notes. Listen, I soften it in, and then I go boom. So I would say, well, Bob, it seems like we're pretty far apart in price, but obviously my job is to present you the offer. So as long as you can promise you won't hang up the phone or you won't get mad or upset, then obviously, I'm more than happy to present the offer. And the seller, most seller would say, no, I'm not going to get mad. If it's too low, then I'm just going to say no. Right? But what you do, and then you would, or another line that I would say, Bob, I know that you want $100,000 for the property, but I hope that you can understand, as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy. I do not say profit. I do not say 30%. I do not say 20%. I do not say major discount. Some of you made that mistake and said, hey, we're investor. We buy discount property. We buy 30%. Like, come on, man. Shit. So I said, Bob, I understand that you want $100,000 for the property, and I respect that. But I hope that you can understand that as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy. So with that being said, like, could you go any lower? And the seller would say, no, I'm not going to go any lower. So what is your offer? So okay, Bob, my job is to present you the offer. But let me tell you something. Our offer is pretty low than where you want, okay? So if you can promise me you don't get upset or mad or hang up on me, all right, then I will let you know what our cash offer is. Then the seller would say, no, I'm not going to get mad at you. If it's not going to work, I'll tell you no. And then I say, well, would you consider? All right, Bob, you promised me. So here goes, okay? Take a deep breath. $30,000. So would you consider $30,000? Dude, that's how I do it. If you guys want to hear those kind of phone call, I would go back and I would try to go through, and then I will upload it. So comment in, smash the thumbs up if you want to listen to one of those. I actually sent a couple of that to a seller, and it works, dude. Because most sellers say no. I'm gonna be mad. They would say no. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I promise. I'm not gonna hang up the phone. I would just let you know that it's no, and then boom, you let it go. Then the seller say no. 30,000? No, that's not gonna work. Then guess what you do? So I understand 30,000 is not gonna work for you, Bob. So what can you do for us? So what can you do for us, Bob? Do you see what I'm doing there? Dude, I don't stop, man. I don't stop, dude. When you understand that your job on the phone is 2% offer and to see if you guys can come to an agreement, there's nothing you should be afraid of, dude. Did you see what I just did? I said okay, no, 30,000. That's way too low. Yeah, I knew it was going to be too low, Bob. So what can you do for us, Bob? And then I just go silent. Try it. I promise you, you're going to find some results. So give it a shot. Oh, man, dude, just that adds some value already, right? Oh, we got 93. Like I promised, if we get over 100 people, I'll give out some moolah. So let's rock and roll, man. So what are some other questions? Wait, I got to go back and see who said, Khang, you and Brett Daniel. Me and Brett Daniel, huh? Dude, I'm asking you, essential relief. I'm asking you to pick one, not two, but just one. Who is it, man? Is it me or is it the other? Is it the Brett? Does Brett give you money? Well, you probably say, well, he give me knowledge. I understand, man. But you know I'm just playing around, right? Oh, somebody dare to put in the comment. TTP, Daniel. How dare you? I'm just kidding, man. Dude, every single one out there, great guys, great people, great guys and gals, man. I mean, I know a lot of them go out there, man, give out a ton of value, ton of knowledge, probably more than I can. Shout out to Max Maxwell. I know that he gives like massive amount of value out to everybody. So I respect every single one of them, man. I honestly respect and I respect every single one of them. And I know some of them gives out massive amount of value, even more than I ever can, man. So when I ask that question, obviously it's just a joke, man. I'm just joking around, man. Come on, man. Michael said, how do I get started? Come on. Okay, Michael's new to the channel. Michael, welcome to the Wholesale 2 Million family. How you get started is, first of all, you got to make a decision. And you probably say, Khang, I did make a decision. Second, I'm going to ask you this, man. Have you made a commitment? And do you know what that is? And if you say, Khang, I made a commitment. Well, my next question for you is, how long are you going to stick to this until you say, hey, you know what? Maybe I should try something else. How long will you stick with this? And how much will you invest until you say, nope, I'm not going to do it no more? So let's move on to the next one, man. I love Khang. Got 2 deals under contract. Potential 40K. Once I close, I will send you email. That's right. You better show me the money. You better show me the money, man. Dude, those of you who closed your first wholesale deal, dude, stop hiding the money. Show me the money. All right? Shoot me an email or shoot me a DM on Instagram at Khang, Khang .wtm. All right? Show me the money. Dude. I am your cheerleader, man. I want to see every single one of you guys succeed. Oh, Gabriel. So, Gabriel, man. Oh, so what do you want, man? Khang is number 1. Numero uno so far in my book. The practicing on Friday is the best way to teach us. You guys should come together and open a school. I'm also looking to close a deal. So, Gabriel. So, what do you want, man? So, what do you want? Yes, my commitment is to be debt-free. No, dude. I didn't say that, dude. I didn't say that. I'm asking you, is that how long are you going to go at this, bro? How much money are you going to invest? How much time are you going to invest? Like, commitment, dude. How much are you going to commit, dude? close my second deals by the way, the Khang way, for real, bro. Close my second deal by the way, Khang. Oh, by the way, Khang, not the Khang way. 10K in the back, ka-ching. Infinite gratitude to you, my man. Dude, Jared, congrats, man. Everybody show Jared some love. Smash the thumbs up, and if you're watching, come on, man. Let's give him a clap. Because we are a family, we are a community, we grow together, and we succeed together. So come on, let's go. Comment 607 said, we got 100 people. I'm here for the Monday. Dude, listen to me, man. The money I give away to you is one time. You gotta learn the knowledge, bro, so you can make it over and over and over again. But yes, I understand. I understand what you're saying. It's fun time. It's fun time. Okay, what would you do to start from $0 if you want to close a deal in 30 days? What's your top 3 advice you can give me? I can give you the advice, but my question back to you is, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Most just listen and ain't doing shit, man. Most get off of this live streams and go back to their couch. Watching, I don't know what they watch. Right? Dude, I can give you, okay? So listen, Investor Spring, you need to watch one of my videos where I will share with you how to get deals the freeway. All the freeway. So here is my suggestion for you, man. If you start with more money, and let's real talk for real people. Real talk for real people. Listen. October 4th, 2018, dude, that's when you actually start. Dude, that's been a while, bro. Oh, you already closed the deal, dude. Then why are you asking me the freeway, bro? Those of you who have no money and you want to succeed in this business, real talk for real people. Dude, the journey is going to be hard. H-A-R-D. Hard. But yes, it'll be worth it. Dude, when you have no money to start, you do all the freeway. And all the freeway, dude, takes so much hustle, so much grind, so much of your energy and effort. You are going to sit there. You're going to cold call. You're going to do driving for dollars. You're going to get on Craigslist. You're going to post ad. You're going to call everybody on Craigslist. You're going to call everybody for sale by owner, everyone on Zillow. You're going to call all the local realtors to network, to connect. You're going to drive for dollars. Dude, you're going to do all the freeway to start generating leads because you have no money to leverage. The only thing you can leverage is yourself, time. That's the only thing you can leverage is your time. You have to put out your time. You don't have any money to leverage, so it's going to be hard. And what you're doing is, dude, you're doing every single thing that everyone is doing. So which means it's going to be harder to even find that diamond in the... Dude, it's going to be even harder to find that one deal. It's going to be harder to find that gold. But you have to tell yourself this, Khang, I will be the one that's going to make it. I don't care about the rest. I will be the one that's going to make it. Listen, 8 years ago, when I first started in this business, 8 years ago, when I started, I went to a real estate seminars. There were a bunch of people there. And I knew when I walked into that room that not everybody's going to make it. But everybody was so pumped, so jacked up and said, and say all kinds of goals and all of that. And this is what I said to myself inside. Not outside, but inside. I said, Khang, I'm going to be the one that's going to make it. Regardless of what happened, I will. And I am going to make it. I was so determined, man. I was so determined. Because I knew it was going to be hard. I knew the journey was going to be rough. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I don't know about the rest, but for myself, I knew. So I made a commitment, and I was so determined that I would let nothing hold me back. So driving for dollar, cold calling, networking, those are all the freeway. If you don't have a call, jog for dollar, walk for dollar, crawl for dollar. I don't care what you need to do, man. But you just got to do it. So those are all the freeway, man. Get the realtor. Here's what I suggested. Here's what I suggest you do, and the best list for you to do if you have $0. Is get in contact with an agent and tell the agent to send you some expired listing. Tell the agent to send you all the expired listing and go back 5 to 6 years back and then call all of those expired listings. And I talk about this on this live stream all the time. The reason why is at that time, the seller wants to sell, but for some reason they can't sell. So guess what? Now you contact them and you'll be like, hey, I'm a cash buyer. You don't have to list the property. You don't have to pay realtor commissions, no fee, right? And it's like now it's like music to the ears. You're like, you come to save their life. They wanted to sell a long time ago, but for whatever reason, they can't sell. They went through all the hassle, all the headaches with the realtor listing the property. Now you call them where you can get them where you can close quickly, pay all cash. Expired listing, or it's a good list to call, man. It's a really good list to target. That's what I did when I first started, and it got me a bunch of deals, man. Got me a bunch of deals. But listen, I didn't call, listen, man. Listen, I didn't call 1 expired. I didn't call 10 expired listing. I didn't call 20. I call until I get deals. There is no numbers. I don't count. But I gotta tell you, hundreds. Hundreds and many, many nights up late at night. 12, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Am I calling? No, I wasn't calling, dude. I was sending emails to agents, networking with agents, try to get pocket listing, try to put in offer that a property that's on the market 90 days or older. I was putting offer on on any property that's pended. Dude, I did all of that. So all of that is the freeway, by the way. So let me see here. Let me see what questions. Alexa Win said, if I do your 2K web class, are we given all the script and everything as part of it? The answer is yes. The 2K web class, man, I'm going to give you everything. The script, the launch super marketing blueprint, everything. And we got to be on a web class like this, so I'll be able to answer any question that you have. Dude, I will be the missing link to your puzzle. So I don't care if you're trying to get your first deal or you're trying to scale up to 6-figure, 10,000 a month, 20,000, 60,000 a month. I don't care. As long as you're trying to get to the 6-figure, if you're trying to get like to my level, I'll give you everything that you needed on that day. I have all the missing link to your puzzle. So if you're watching me, you either to get what you want, you either pay with time or money. The choice is yours. The decision is yours. If you don't want to pay the money, then I promise you, it might take you another 6 months, year, 2 years, whatever the case may be. Some of the tools, some of the companies, some of the system, it took me years to figure it out, right? But I'm going to give it to you all on that day. For $2,000 a person, or maybe you have a couple, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. I'm ready to rock and roll with you. Listen, exclusively only for 20 people. So after 20 people is locked in, then it's no more, man. So any other questions? Jared said you spend that money anyways during trial. Dude, yeah. You're right. Listen, the last 2K with the wife, she's actually up there doing her training because they are hiring on they're getting more VAs for the VA's dream team, so she is training them, prepping them up for the new clients. Dude, they are so booked, right? It's crazy. So she's up there doing the training right now, or the interviewing. Training or the interviewing. But yes, I will give out money. I already promised, so yes, I will. So hang in there. I'm gonna wait until the wife gets down here, and then we will give out some moolah. Okay, I promise. I promise. So let me see what other question you guys have, man. So let me ask you a question. Who is on here that's recently just recently discovered me, like within the last 30 days? Comment in, let me know. Also too, is comment in, man. Let me know who's in the building. Who's in the building, man? Come on, man. Jared said, I dare you to let the wifey decide how much money to give away. true or dare. What do I... Dude, you gonna dare me, bro? You think I'm scared, bro? Okay, I'll let her decide. I ain't scared, bro. Dude, I'm honestly, hopefully we don't go bankrupt after all this live stream, dude. Giving away money on Monday, on Friday, dude, and it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, weekends, dude. Freaking, I don't know, man. Kua said, if I work full-time, what advice do you give to help me wholesaling? You ready? My advice to you is that make no excuses. That is my advice to you. Because when you say that to me, you already trying to think of excuses already. I used to work 2 jobs and I wholesale part-time. 2 jobs, man. 5 o'clock in the morning, get off at 1:30, comes home, shower, go into the mall, and start from, I think I start from 3 o'clock until 9 p.m. at night. Every single day, even on the weekend. And then guess what I do when I come home? I sit there from midnight to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I handwrite these letters to expire listing. So my first advice to you is do not make any kind of excuses. Period. Look, no excuses. And then your next step is, man, just figure out what is the next step you need to take. Which market do you want to go in? I suggest that you need to go into your own market first. Start looking at your market. Start doing, calling some realtors, putting an ad on Craigslist, looking for cash buyer, and putting an ad on Craigslist, looking for motivated seller. There you go. Because when you ask me that, to me, that's like an excuse is about to come up. Well, Khang, I work full time. My schedule is really weird. No. When there's a will, there will be a way. If you want it as bad as you say you want it, you will find a way. Period. Like done, dude. Like there's no excuses, dude. So I don't know what else to say. Like people telling me, Khang, but you don't understand. You don't know my situation. What situation, bro? Dude, I live in a shed behind a mobile home park. What situation do you got, bro? Dude, I was born in Vietnam, raised up in a mud hut, no formal education. Came over here at the age of 9. And every single summer, my parents put me to work like a dog. Like a dog. Every summer. Blueberries, raspberry, cucumber, beans. From freaking 6 in the morning to like 6, 7 p.m. at night. At the age of 9. Do you do that? Khang, but you don't know my situation. I don't care what situation. You put yourself in the situation, man. You are the situation. Khang, but you don't know. Dude, you are the situation. You put yourself wherever you are right now. Wherever you are right now, you're the one who put yourself there. You made bad choices, you made bad decisions, and that's why you end up where you are right now. If you're unhappy and unsatisfied with where you're at, because of you. You made the choices, so stop blaming, stop making all the nonsense, stupid excuses, and get up and say, Khang, I put myself here, so I'm going to get myself out. Period. Done. Shit. What situation? Situation. Shit, man. Situation. There's no situation, dude. Listen. Our friends, some of our friends, and some of my family say the same thing. Well, Khang, you got lucky. My situation. Dude, when I was living in a little, when Lon and I was living in a little shed behind a mobile home park from 18 to 23, working 2 jobs, grinding our face off. That's what Gary Vee said. Freaking grind my butt off. No vacation, no fun, no party, no nothing. You gone on your vacation. You taking the party. You having fun on the weekend while I was grinding and hustling. Situation. You were spending like you a freaking baller. Going out with your Louis, your Gucci, your Blueberry, your Raspberry. Shit, man. Driving all your freaking car, living in a nice house while I was living in a little shed. Situation. What situation, man? Come on, man. Shit, man. Dude, you want to have the fun. You don't want to pay the price. I pay the price. With blood, sweat, and tears, I pay the price. And now it's my turn to have the fun. Now it's your turn to pay the price. And that is you're going to work until you're 65. That is the price you got to pay. Dude, listen. If you don't pay the price to get what you want, your dreams is going to be the sacrifice. If you don't pay the price to get what you want will be the sacrifice. Which is dude, that is the good life. The life of freedom. To work whenever you want, wake up whenever you want, do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. That's what I do now, man. Every single day. No alarm clock. I'm not trapped down. We can go anywhere we want, man. Because I pay the price, dude. And all those years, nobody saw me, blood, sweat, and tears, like a little freaking, like I was a jungle boy. This is literally, this is all my wife and I did. Work, come home, sleep, eat, work, come home, sleep. That's all we did. It was boring. But we knew we had to pay the price. Lon.
I'm here. I've just finished interviewing one girl.
We finally got to 100-something people. I told them we got to give away some money, but let's do a quick Q&A.
Hi, guys. I'm back.
Lon, the lighting over here is way better, Lon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, over there was horrible.
Okay.
So open your phone up and your turn to do some quick Q&A. So you guys...
I literally...
Oh, see that? We jump up to 100. Dude, listen, this can be a real estate questions, or maybe you guys have a partnership questions. Whatever question you guys want, man. We're open at all. How was the VA meeting, Lon? How was the VA meeting, Lon?
I literally cherry picked. This chick is good, so I hope she can make it through with me because, you know, as soon as I train them and I feel like they're not there or I feel like they're not motivated, I drop it like it's hot. Seriously, I really care about this company. That's why I put so much time, effort, and energy. Me and Elaine even work on the weekend because Elaine and I are hustler. She have over 40, almost 50 inquiries today. So she have to get back to. Damn. It's ridiculous.
Dropping it. Drop it like it's hot.
And we're gonna hire you a social media VAs to help you
Really?
grow your business, and she can answer all the questions about your web class. If anybody have any question, you can train her up, and everyone can call her up and send inquiries for her.
I guess.
So me and Elaine are trying to help you get that going too, because I feel like you need help.
Last life asked you, Lon, can I work with you?
Work with me on what?
Yeah, Lon said work with her on what? You want to be a VA?
Work with me on what? I'm sorry, I'm not sexist or anything, but I like working with hot girls.
No, you gotta turn down the volume.
Lon, let me get the green juice recipe. Khang, stay drinking. You drinking some green juice recipe, Khang?
No, I'm not drinking no green juice, man.
I did before, but it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, I'm not drinking no
what
green
did
juice.
I have in there? I had celery, carrots, kale. What else did I have in there?
I don't know. You got a bunch of stuff.
It was disgusting. I did it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, oh God, I'm going to puke. Every time I look at it, I just want it so disgusting.
Oh, Lon, this is a good question. One day at a time, ask, do you guys plan on starting a family? What do you mean, dude?
I have a family. Where's my daughter?
Where's, go on, Bo.
Bo, you want some treats?
Go grab a princess. Bo, come here.
Honey. There's my daughter.
Aww. Come here, Bo. Don't be shy.
Hello.
She's a little camera shy,
yeah,
but it's
right.
okay. Oh, there she is.
She's a diva.
What's her name?
Boo.
Bugaboo.
B-O-L.
Boo.
You scared her. Anyways, yes, this is my baby.
I got her from Korea, man.
No, we ordered online and she flew from Korea. I was like, what's going on? She's so pretty.
Dude, she's $3,500.
She's a cutie pie. And she's super sweet and love to cuddle.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I love her so much, man. It's
my baby.
Word cannot describe it, bro.
I seriously, if I die, like all the money will go to her. She's gonna be balling.
It's just jasmine tea. Hey, Lon, can you bring the tea maker over? People just want to see what's in it.
What do you mean? It's just tea.
I was just thinking about a newborn baby. Okay.
Okay, I cannot ruin my body. I literally just got really skinny.
That's just that tea, dude.
I'm not really skinny, but I just got fit. Okay, that's just disgusting. But anyways, I just got really fit. I don't want kids. Are you kidding me? Like, that's a lot of work. I'm ready.
Hold on.
I work hard all my life to play, not to have kids and take care of somebody. And plus, I love sleeping. I'm not mommy material.
Yeah, Lon's
Oh
definitely.
my God, I sleep like 10 hours a day. What time am I gonna have to take care of a kid? See, this is the perfect kid because she sleep with me.
Oh, dude, both sleep a lot.
Right, Boo?
So, for those of you who asked about Lon and I having kids, listen. I mean, this is not for every, and this is not probably not for the majority of couples out there. But so Lon and I met at the age of 18, right? Lon and I are both high school dropout. We met at the age of 18, and after like a month or two of dating, we both kind of look at each other and said, hey, we're going to sacrifice, we're going to work hard, and then later we're going to accumulate a boatload of money, and then we're just going to travel and have fun and enjoy our life because we're willing to pay the price up front. So we said no kids. We don't want to be tied down, locked down, chained down.
Anybody go to Vietnam, we'll be there for a month and a half.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Thailand with my VA girls also because I'm taking the one that's been with me for 2 years or longer that's in the real estate company to Thailand with us. So that would be Marielle, Jean, Angeline, and Elaine because I work with Elaine so long too with a partner.
This is a healthy smoothie.
But Elaine was going to come with us. So, and my friend Angie, which is my employee also, previous employee, she's awesome. I'm still friend with her.
So what are the questions, Lon? You guys, it could be couple questions, partner questions, sex. No, I'm sorry, no. Like
what?
No, not that. What I meant by.
I just caught that. I'm like, what?
No,
the fuck?
what I meant by you know what? Like with male question, female question. That's what I meant.
Oh my God. Khang is losing it.
No, literally, that's what I meant.
Dang, you guys, we got 7 warm leads today. 16 appointments, 7 warm leads. I'm reading the report. The
Khang, what's on your mind? What's on my mind? You want to know what's on my mind, dude? Lauren, just answer some questions.
Okay, so let me help you answer.
Oh, someone really loves Boo.
Can't stop looking
Oh,
at
Boo. Everybody said you're cute, Boo.
Yeah, she's really sweet and cute. And she loves to sleep. Just like me. Okay, any real estate question? I work in the back end. Do you guys spend 10,000 SMS an hour? Like 10,000 SMS an hour? No. How am I going to handle all the calls? How are the girls going to handle all the calls? I usually do 3,500 SMS plus, you know, marketing, other marketing and stuff like that.
What other questions? Will y'all have kids later in the future? Nope.
What do you mean? How many times a week do you drop it like it's hot?
Lon, I'm trying to ignore that question, Lon. It's a sex
What do you
questions.
mean? Oh, I thought you mean like drop it like buying diamonds. I dropped it like
yeah,
it's hot.
Lon. Oh my God, man. Okay, listen, Lon. Before that, she wears like Forever 21, and then when we start making some money, she started wanting like, you know, she started to go up like 1,000 to 2,000. Now it's like 5,000 to 10,000, and then I know eventually it's gonna get to the 100,000s.
No, it's 20,000 now.
Oh yeah, I know it's gonna get there.
Oh wow.
Lon, you like the Gucci or the Blueberry?
I'm not really.
A Burberry?
I'm not into brand name that much. Well, like I'm not into purse that much, but I'm definitely into diamonds.
Well, who's asked if there's any girls watching?
Oh, Boo. You want to be in the camera too.
Oh, why? Oh, Lon, people said you're expensive. Dude, listen, last time, I think I got it, Lon. Last time somebody asked, can I hire Lon to cold call? Dude, you better try. So,
I'm actually...
Dude, Lon is way more expensive than me. I can tell you that.
I'm not Louis Vuitton, but I'm actually a
you're the
Bugatti.
Bugatti?
Well, my trainer Lisa's like, okay, listen, you're a Ferrari. You cannot put bad food in your body. It's like gas. You're a Ferrari. You gotta put high-end gas. So she's trying to tell me that I cannot put bad food in my body.
Yeah, so for those of you who's watching, man, you are a Ferrari. All right? But you don't treat yourself like a Ferrari. You treat yourself like a Hyundai. All right? You are a Ferrari, man. So you know what I mean? You are a Ferrari.
Can you guys please
Every
have
single
this
one of us is a
2K
Ferrari.
opportunity on a monthly base? I don't have the money at the moment. Do you have the 2K web class monthly base, Khang?
I might. I mean, I have been doing it every.
Pretty soon here, Khang will have a sales rep for Wholesale 2 million. You guys can call her and ask any questions. She'll be a VA also, and I will help Khang train her up, and she will answer any question you guys have about the VA's class. I mean, about the Wholesale 2 million.
Oh yeah, loan. Okay, that's down the road. Someone asked me my dream car, dude. So my dream car is not a Ferrari. It's not a Lamborghini, and not a Bugatti Veyron. But I got my dream car, man. My dream car is the AMG C63S. I got my dream car, and you know, that's the car that I always wanted, man. I always wanted, and I got it, and I am gonna get a Ferrari next, but that's just a show-off car. It's really not my dream car. It's just a show-off car. but you know, when I first came to America, man, seeing everybody that has Mercedes, you know, all my family think those are the wealthy, rich people. And I really like this one. So I already got my dream car.
You guys have any real estate question I can help you guys with? Has your why changed?
Changed in what aspect? Yeah, that's my car, dude. That's the back. Let me show you the front. Have you changed, Lon? No. That's a good question. Have you changed? But changed like in what way?
Has your why changed?
Oh, your what? Your why? Oh, the reason why.
Yeah.
That's the front. Has your why like WHI or WHY?
If we die, our money will go to charity.
Yeah.
Well, I will give some. Well, if I die before my mom, then she'll go to her. But if I die, well, way after her, which I don't plan to die before her. So it will go all to charity. That's right. Right.
So the thing is, let me tell you guys this, and don't get this wrong, okay? Lon and I believe in, you know, enjoy your money, but Lon is very, very, like, she's very frugal. So even though you see her buy all the diamonds and things like that, but she stay within the 10% budget of what we make. So we really only spend about 10 or 15% of what we make. So the reason I point that out, because I don't want you guys to get confused. Like, I don't honestly, I read the like, dude, Lon and I never read the book The Millionaire Next Door. But since we're 18 and we start to go at this, dude, we were like the millionaire. Like the way that we're spending and the way that we use our money was just like that. But I don't believe in, you know, having a boatload of money but still living in an average house, driving an average car. Like, I don't believe in that. I think that you should enjoy your money, but you need to understand that you need to stay within a certain percentage of how much you make, so you don't overspend and be like one of the rapper and call yourself in, you know, obviously all you spend all you make.
Thank you so much. One day at a time. Real estate question. How to estimate repair on houses, Khang?
Oh, dude, I say that all the time. The best way is you need to call some contractor and start asking them and take notes. So call some contractor and say, hey, I want to do some electrical. So how much does it cost to rewire this house? This house is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, right? How much does the roof cost? How much does the plumbing cost? How much it costs to paint, to update right? So you got to call some local contractor, ask them those questions, and then start taking notes. That's the best way. That is the best way.
How should you contract houses under LLC?
No. Listen, so for those of you who's watching, if you have money, and if you're serious about this business, you are committed, then if you have extra money, what I mean by extra money is $5,000 to $10,000. If you only have $1,000 or $2,000, because it costs about $500 to set up your LLC, I'd rather see you just when you tie the property up in a contract, just put in your own name, and I'd rather see you put that $500 towards marketing instead of open up an LLC. If you have $5,000 or more, then yes, get an LLC. It's only cost you $500.
Any other questions? 3 hours a day is enough to cold calling when you have a job. It depends on how much you want to hustle up and get out of your job.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on you. I used to work 11 hours a day, and then holidays, I would work like, God Lord, I used to open at 7 to like 11.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck made that hours from the mall. There was no one there at 7, and no one's there at 11. I'm sorry, guys, if you have kids that are watching. Seriously, yeah, I used to work like 7 to 11 during Christmas season, and I would hustle it up, so one day I can just don't have to be like that.
Yeah, so let me put this in perspective for those of you who's watching. Lon and I, so dude, we used to be happy making what, dude, if we make like a couple $100 a day from our little kiosk in the mall on a regular day, dude, we would be so excited. But we would stay there from 10 a.m. That's when the mall opened, all the way to 9 p.m. So if on a good day we make $500, dude, we are like, yeah, like this is a good day. Obviously now it's completely different, right? But the reason why I'm telling you is this: it's like one thing at a time. Like nothing really happened overnight for Lon and I.
That's good.
Okay.
I knew at this, I feel comfortable showing a bunch of male buyers houses. Is it uncommon to get thirsty real estate for the show houses? What? And assign.
Oh God, Lon, stop.
Okay, you go ahead and read them on form.
Lon, stop reading. Oh my God, Lon, like when she reads, oh my God, she give me a heart. Like God.
But go ahead and read it, Khang. You go ahead and read that. Let me see.
Oh my God, Lon, I think we need someone to sit here and help us read these questions.
Seriously.
Which one are you reading?
Lon, why do you curse? I don't know. I was like this when I was little.
Dude, Lon, she's a bad dude. She cussed even worse before when I met her, man. Lon and I are like opposite, dude. She's a.
I don't try. I don't mean
You're
it just come out naturally.
Just a badass chick, man.
Somebody thinks because she's an adult.
No, she's only. Yeah, you are 18. Dude, Lon, like, stop reading the questions.
Is it possible to start this business with zero saving? Yes. Why not? Go ahead and drive for dollars or cold call, on Craigslist for sale by owner. I mean, someone on here earlier just made $35,000 cold calling from Zillow.
There you go.
And why not you?
Did y'all really meet crabbing? Dude, yeah, man. Why would I lie to you, dude? Yes, dude. Lon and I, dude. Listen, Darren. Oh man, dude. If you guys really hang out with Lon and like, if you guys really hang out with us every single day, this is what go through your guys' head. Like, oh my God, how
best voicemail
like how did they even make it?
Best voicemail to leave is, hi, this is whatever your name is. I want to buy your property for cash. Please leave me your message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Sorry. Hi, this is whatever your name is. Let's just say, hi, this is Bob. Sorry, I missed your call. I want to buy your property for cash. Leave me your name, your phone number, your property address, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you and have a great day.
Dang, we got 100, we got 98 people.
We have 110 early.
We got 110 early, damn.
If an LLC are usually investor when I do, when 4 deals? Go ahead and read that, Khang.
Lawrence, just pick the easiest one to read on. Like, just pick the easiest one to read.
3 hours cold calling enough? Yes, it is. It depends on you how much you want to get out of your job.
No, you already read that one, Lon.
No, there's another one that's like that.
He probably re-asked that.
Where can I get the deals? Which website is it good and not too expensive?
I don't know what he means.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you recommend getting a VA to cold call if I have 0 deals, but I have been cold calling with no success? You want to answer that one?
To be honest with you, no. I think you should really put some deal under your belt first because, you want to do the legwork so that you can track your VAs later. If you don't know what you're doing, and your VAs it's just not good time yet. You should do it yourself first. Try to do some cold callings. I recommend do high equity vacant owner. That's a small list. Good, trace it, cold call it. And do you have conscript? If you are not familiar how to call from a script or stuff like that, you just kind of freestyle it. I really recommend getting the script because that would help you a lot because if you just kind of swing it and seller throw stuff at you, you don't know how to handle. They're gonna think that you're like a scam, you know. So you gotta be able to be smooth on the phone for you to get deals. It's very important.
You know what, Lon? The question that you should ask this person, whoever it is, the question that I ask you is how long have you been cold calling? That should be the first question. Because if you only call 100 people and you want to give up and hire VA and you haven't done any deal, dude, that is baloney. That is baloney. And the next question is, is your English is your English bad? So those are that's the two questions.
Who's better on the phone, Khang or the wife?
Oh, dude, Lon, listen. Dude, talking to seller is what I do, okay?
I'm actually a salesman also. I train Khang in sales.
Honestly.
What is the purpose of targeting high equity? Because they have equity for us to wholesale. What do you mean? They need to have equity. What if they don't have equity? How are you going to wholesale it? You know, so you want, I think the best list is vacant, high equity. Boo's thirsty, Boo. Why don't you get your own water? There's nothing to lick. You know?
Those of you who's watching, can you please do us a favor and give us some love and some support? Exit out the live chat and smash the thumbs up and come back in again, so we can continue doing this, man. Let's.
Do you guys use CallRail for your VA in the Philippines? Yes, we do.
Okay,
is
can
3 hours enough to cold call?
No, Lon, stop, Lon. You answer that question.
I know.
You read the same one.
Why does he keep on asking me the same question? I don't get it.
Kevin, okay, let me answer this. Kevin, how did you start virtual wholesaling? How? Dude, I started virtual wholesale. How? Dude, if you want to virtually wholesale, you needed to be able to lock, sell up, and contract over the phone, dude. And the only way that you want to learn how to do that, check out my King Kong seller script. But you need to listen, virtual, bro, I want you to understand here, bro. I'm not trying to sell you the script, but listen. Virtual mean it doesn't have to be in a completely different market. It can be in your own market. It can be your own backyard. Virtual just means you don't see the seller, you don't see the property, you don't see the buyer, you're just never there.
That's right, hit it, guys.
Okay? So don't think you have to go in a completely different market. Dude, that property can be 15 minutes away from you. And if you don't see the property, you don't meet the seller, and you lock it up, you get it sold, all done, dude, that's virtual. It's how you get started, dude. It's just decide to get started, man. Decide to get started. Make a decision.
Go on. Just like me, I made a decision to change my life. And I wasn't willing to settle, so I just bounced.
See? You see that, Lon? One day at a time said, I guess I better keep cold calling. You see that? The answer is, how long have you been doing it? How many calls have you made? Okay? And if you tell me, Khang, I only made 50 call, 100 call, and I haven't got any deals. I've been doing it for a week or a month. Then yes, dude, keep going. Okay? So you're not ready for a VA. We want you to get VA, want you to be successful, man, but you're just not ready. Wait, that's a chick. I'm sorry. One day at a time is a girl on. I can see the picture.
I know. She's a pretty girl.
Okay, what's the other questions?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Poofer said, how many calls before you landed your first deal? Dude, it took me 6 months, and I called everybody on Craigslist. Because that's what I was taught at the seminar. I call all 50 states.
Ghetto ass seminar.
Okay, Lon, stop, Lon, stop. We don't have to go there, Lon. But listen, man, it took me 6 months to get my first deal, and I call everybody. I call realtor, I call for sale by owner, I call everybody on Craigslist. And you know why it took me so long? Let me tell you why. It's because I did not know how to talk to seller. If I know how to talk to seller the way I am now, it shouldn't take me that long. I hustle, I grind, dude, I hustle like no other. I'm willing to put in the work, but when I get on the phone, I went out and I meet the seller, but I didn't know what to say. So I came off very shady. I came off scammy. I came off like just an amateur, don't know what I'm doing. So it was really hard for me to convert the leads. So yes. So that's why I think a lot of people underestimate that talking to sellers is extremely important. They just keep on looking, oh, what's the next marketing trick? What's the next marketing? But dude, when you get so good at talking to seller, dude, your chance of getting a deal is way better than someone that spend more money in marketing but don't have to talk to seller. Agree or disagree? Comment below. Jean said the wife is better. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I remember, Khang, I trained you to sales.
Just, yeah, right. Stop.
What else,
I
Lon?
trained you.
What other question you guys got? Andy Hermanus said, when you are in a virtual market, do you use a title company / attorney in that market, or can I use a local? No, it has to be the attorney or the title company in that market. So there you go, man. Answer your question. Any other question, Lon?
No.
What? You okay? So you wanna be done?
I don't know. But it was so funny. Look at her.
Chris Freeman said, how do you figure out how much the seller owes on taxes if it's from another state, dude? First of all, you ask the seller. You can go on the county tax record, and sometimes the number is off, but you can also pull a title report from your title company, and your title company will be able to get you the exact amount. But they cannot do that until you get somewhat an agreement with the seller. But you can find, a lot of stuff you can find out from the county. And typically you ask the seller. If the seller hides, it's gonna come up at the time of closing. So there's no reason why they would hide, but sometimes the seller doesn't know the exact amount, but you can find out from the county tax record. Like you should be able to call the county and find out, bro. Any other questions, man? When did you guys make your call when you were working in the mall? Well, what I do is that I let everything go to voicemail, and then I'll check my voicemail right in between time. Whenever I get a chance, I'll check my voicemail, and if there's a hot lead, then I call back. If not, then obviously I gotta wait until my break time or take my break. But when we work in the mall, it's like a little own business, dude. So we actually own a job, not a business, but it was our business, right? So I was much more flexible with the time and what I can do. Jared want to know, Lon, what's your Instagram, Lon? You want to type it in there? You guys can follow Lon on her Instagram.
Do you know my Instagram?
Oh my God, Lon.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not social media like Khang.
It's Lon, Loan. So I'm going to type it in here at LOANNGUYEN 1984. Wait, NGUYEN 1984. Boom. Osto TV, you should start teaching cash flow on renting properties out. Yeah, man, we have rental properties. I know how to cash flow rental property. I know how to buy them and all of that, bro. But you know what? What I do best is wholesale, so I'm going to teach you just the wholesale. You see, a lot of, I don't want to go broad. I let the people do what they're good at. I'll teach you what I'm good at. But yeah, man, we have rental properties and all of that. I know how to buy them. I know how to refinance, pull all the cash back out, refinance them so you have no money in there. You still cash flow, no money in there. That's how you want to do it. You want to buy properties at low. You refinance, pull all of them back out, build a relationship with the bank. Dude, I know how to do all that. Because the goal is not to have money in the property. The goal is to not have any money in the property and still have the property cash flow. and then obviously one day have it pay off.
I have training at 12 tomorrow.
Will you ever have your own seminars or some sort of event? As of right now, I can tell you it's not something I'm interested in.
Not yet.
Yeah. Will you ever? You know what, in life, man, you just never know. So I cannot say never, but as of right now, I have no interest on running a seminar. Or I'm sorry, not a seminar, but doing like an event or something like that. That's it.
That's it.
Do you guys do a lot of mindset work, or was it mostly focused on just grinding?
You need mindset work.
A lot
too.
of mindset, man.
If you don't have the right mindset and you're just not motivated, and you give up.
Dude, listen, man. I mean, the journey is rough, bro. And Lon, you want to turn that down? I mean, dude, the journey is rough, man. And if you don't have a strong mindset,
then you fall.
You're not gonna win, bro.
I literally have to listen to like motivated stuff, even when I'm like, oh God, like I'm so over this. I don't want to do it. You know, to motivate me and keep on going. It's kind of like gas to a car. You need it. You need fuel. You know, and sometimes some of those days you feel weak, and then you just need to pop it, and you're like, God, I got this. I got this shit. I've been listening to Destiny's Child's song. Okay, what was it? Survivor.
I will survive.
Every single time. No, you can't do that. You get in trouble.
I will survive.
I love that song because, like, every time I listen to it, it's very motivating, and I just get back on track. So every time I feel down, or I feel like, oh, I'm so tired, I really don't want to do it, or I just pop in those songs, and I'm like, damn, I'm back. Okay, I'm ready.
I mean, listen, man. I mean, we all know this game, dude. It's 80% mindset and it's 20% what you do. And let me tell you something. So when Lon and I was in the mall, and we have a friend. His name is Sonny, and I told him to get into real estate, but he was so stuck on whatever he was doing that he couldn't. He didn't go into it. And he told me, why, you go ahead and do it first. So I did it. I went in, and then he started to see me getting results. And I told him to go in and do it. So he did try. He went and got his realtor license. And then after a couple months, he quit. The reason why he quit was because he couldn't get over his mindset. His mindset is what's really holding him back from actually succeeding. He keep on thinking that other people are racist and things, like basically his mindset was really what's holding him back from succeeding. I'm not any smarter than him. I'm not any special than him. Dude, he's much more educated. He's much more smarter. But it's really the mindset. It is. It's really the mindset that gets you through the tough time, man. It is. So if you don't have the right mindset, so let me tell you what I mean by mindset. So I got a question today from Instagram, and let me read it to you. And I was gonna do a video, and I'm gonna post it on Instagram, but I'm gonna share with you, kind of like, so that way you kind of know like how I think and how I operate. So listen to this question here. So this, I'm not just making this up, okay? It's coming from. So it's like, Khang, I have a question. I'm working on the back end of a realty company where I find them the property and I do all the footwork. They want me to run all the numbers they want me to run all the numbers through them first before making an offer. These property are, for example, ARV's 1.2 million. Asking price is 700,000. This is a good deal because of the spread in the middle. However, they are wanting me to try and negotiate a lower offer, and this is with every deal, which is making me miss money from their greed. IMO. I don't know what IMO means. From their greed. What should I do? So let me tell you that this question here, whoever asked me this question, their mindset is corrupted. And let me tell you why. Their mindset is corrupted. And let me tell you why that is. Because they're looking at somebody else's making the money and said they're greedy. And said that, well, 1.2, well, my question to you is, for example, my question back to this, whoever this person is, well, you know, when I go buy a property, in my opinion, okay, IMOs, in my opinion, when I go buy a property, before that, when I was fixing and flipping, when I buy a property, I need it to be at a 30% discount. But for other people, maybe they need to be 40% discount. But for some, it needs to be 20% discount, 15% discount, 10% discount. But for me, it has to be 30 for it to make sense for me. So when this person asks that question, whoever they're working for, maybe for them, it has to be at a certain price. Does that make sense? So for them to call the company that they're working for is greedy, well, what if later he or she gets under contract for 25% and someone else said, you're greedy? Because, dude, I'm okay with 20% discount or 15% discount. How would you feel? See, the mindset is already corrupted. See, whoever that asked this question should have been like, well, wow, there is room to make money. Let me show them how it's done. If you have the balls to do it, then why don't you just stop the talking and go show me how it's done? You said I'm greedy. Why don't you go show me how it's done? So, 1.2 million. Let me see this. Do you see what I'm saying? That puts at 840,000. So I don't know what the repair would be. So let me see what it is. So asking price is 700,000. So I don't know how much the repair would be. So I don't know. So what I'm saying, this person mindset, to me, when I read this, is corrupted. It's the wrong way to go at this. So when they see this, they should be saying, boom, this is an opportunity for me to go make the money. This is an opportunity for me to venture on my own and make this shit happen and show them how it's done. It shouldn't be like, well, you know what? I think they're making money. They're getting greedy and they're making me lose money. Dude, then why don't you go out there and show them how it's done? If you sound so good, then why don't you go do it? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, that's kind of how I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit over here. You're so loud.
What? Lon, you wanna okay, so if you wanna like I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with me, like if you wanna comment in, I wanna know your take on it, man. Like does that make sense? Cause for example, a buyer look at you and say, well, dude, you make 20,000. I'm gonna flip and fix and flip this deal, and I only make 15. You're greedy. But what do you mean I'm greedy, bro? You and I already agreed to a price. Now you see how much I'm making, and now you're the one who's getting greedy. Does that make sense to you guys? It's not about that they're greedy or not. It's just because that's what makes sense to them. That's how much they want to make. That's their model. Right? That's how much they want to make. That's their model. Like, it's not worth for them to make anything less. So you got to respect that. And if you see that as an opportunity, then why don't you show me how it's done? Why don't you go out there and see the opportunity and say, boom, this is an opportunity for me to freaking crush them. And I'm going to go there and make a boatload of money because I see the opportunities. But instead of saying they're greedy, to me, that's just the wrong, man. So anyways, that's just my take, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Because the person that buys the deal at the 30% and the one that buys at the 20% look at the other person and say, dude, that person is greedy. But that person said, well, I'm not greedy, man. It's just this is my standard. This is my standard. This is how much I want to make. If you want to make that, that's cool. You go ahead and do that. But don't call me greedy, because when you call someone else greedy, someone else look at you and say, you're greedy. You're making 20%.
Holy moly, you answer one question for an hour.
I only want 10. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lon. You want to come back, Lon?
No, to talk about what?
Okay, Lon, let's. Okay, we got some new people that's watching. Anyone on here that are looking to hire some badass VAs, like you're ready to scale your business, and you want to hire some badass VAs. Lon, you want to tell about your VA service really quick, Lon? Like first, how about let me ask you the question, Lon. So let me interview you.
Oh my God, I'm getting interviewed.
So Lon, I'm an investor.
Okay.
Why should I go with your company when there is so many other companies out there that I can choose from?
Because most of those companies, they don't invest. They're a VA company. I'm an actual investor. I know what we need, and I want to help you guys build your dream team. Okay. One is that I'm still investing till today. Those investor VA company think they don't even invest anymore. They just run the VA business. Okay. And I still have my real estate business team running it virtually, and I can be anywhere in the world and run my business. You don't want an office. Who want an office this day? You want to be free like a bird. You know, you want to be in Thailand and still got your business going. Okay, you want to be in India next week and still got your business going.
Yep.
Okay, you want to be everywhere. Well, that's how I feel, because I was in the mall business and I feel like I was trapped like in a cage. So I wanted a business where I can be anywhere in the world and still can run with or without me.
So Lon, I mean, why don't I just go hire my own VA? Why would I pay you?
Because what I'm providing is a service, okay? The service where I already train up from day one, you get them, they're ready to make you money from that day. You know, all my VAs today that went with their client today, Monday, they already set a bunch of appointments for their client. They're done. They're ready. They're ready. You don't need no legwork. You don't need no training. I cherry pick every VA that I have. I've been doing it so long, and I've been in sales for so long, so I know how to train them correctly to get you the result you need.
So what's the price for the service, Lon?
The price for the service, you can email Elaine at sales@vastreamteam.com, and she can help you answer any question you guys have. Elaine been working with me in and out for 2 years, so she understands my personality, she understands how we work, and she can help you guys with any question you guys have.
So Lon, isn't there a company out there where it's much cheaper if I go hire them?
Yes, Upwork. Go ahead, go for it. Go hire your own VA, train them up, and when you don't get the result, you can always come back to me, because what I provide is a great service, and I do care. That's why I just interviewed VA still this just second ago. You know?
So you're saying I can go to Upwork. So for those of you who missed it,
Upwork, or what other site?
Fiverr too, I think.
Yeah, Upwork, Fiverr, online job. You can hire the VAs there, but you gotta know you're gonna have to be responsible for training them. You're responsible for everything. With my VA from day one, they're ready to kill it for you, and that's what Preston got. Preston got 7 contract when he started with us October 7. And I think October 28th, I was talking to him on Friday, and he got 7 contract with my VA, Louise. It's up to you. You want the result, or you want to try it yourself. And, you know, it might work out great. You never know. You might be a great trainer. But let me tell you, I have 15 years, more than 15 years in sales experience.
The original KP said post more. Dude, Lon got like 4 or 5. You go onto her Instagram or the VA's Facebook page, which is VA Dream Team, at VA Dream Team on Facebook, VAS. So VAs.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have a couple. And I'm supposed to do another client review. This is what he told me. His name is Cam, right? He said, I had a VAs, okay, Lon, and they don't even do the work as much as what your VA do in a week. With the VA, I have I think he have a full-time VA. And she doesn't even do my VA's part-time with him, but we don't take part-time anymore because they don't want to work part-time because she have 2 kids to raise, so she quit. So we don't want any more problems. So the VA only want to work full-time. And she would do a week of work, and the other VAs would take months to do. You know, and I will have him on maybe this Friday. I think Elaine already set it up, so I will have him on for reviews for me. So you guys can watch it there.
So basically, I can go to Upwork or I can go to Fiverr, and I can hire these VA for cheaper than if I go through you, right?
Right.
So, Lon, like, what is the really difference between your company and the rest?
Because I'm an investor and I train them really hard and I care, okay? Because I understand when I first hire a bunch of VAs from the other company, I'm super upset because I thought they're trained because they said, oh, they're doing real estate. They were not trained. Their call were like shit. I listened to them. This is real talk. The call were like shit. I'm like, shit, I'm wasting shitload of money on this postcard and this bitches. It's not trained. So I got really kind of upset, you know, and I was like, and then Khang here, we're talking about the virtual team. And so I was like, bullshit, let me just train them all up. So I started training them all up, right? And I realized none of the company that I used was, the VAs was trained. And I was wasting money. I let them answer my live call and they don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. People will hang up on them left and right. Okay, so I was like, and then Khang got a lot of inquiries like from people that say, hey, why don't launch show us how to train the VAs? And I was like, oh, and I start having thoughts. I was like, oh my god, maybe I can open a VA company, but I didn't do it for a while. I don't know why I didn't do it for a while, but I'm doing it now. You know, so because I care, okay? And I'm an investor and I know what we need. I listen to the calls. I know what we need to expect. I know that we need to get those appointments. I know we need to get those deals because we spend a lot of money, and if the phone is not answered, then you're just losing money. You know what I mean? We spend like over $30,000 in marketing a month. Okay, sometimes 40, and I literally just hire them and throw them in and thought they know how to answer the calls, and I listened to the call. I was like freaking pissed off. Really pissed off, disappointed.
And also too is another thing I want to talk about. Lon's VA Dream Team. You guys can follow on Facebook. VAS. So at VAS Dream Team. All right, you guys can find it on Facebook. The one thing I want to tell about the company, because I know how Lon trained them. There is no competition. There is no other company out there. So I can give you guys, like, you guys can go ahead and go on Google and just type in VA service. There will be a bunch of companies that pops up. Try them out. Listen, Lon is not the most expensive, and she's definitely not the cheapest. But what she is going to give you is quality, badass VAs that will produce you results.
Do you know what happened to sometimes when I already hired them, because interview went very well, and then when I start training them, and then I realized that they're just not motivated, or they kind of like not what I wanted, I let them go in the middle of the training. And I actually give them some money to let them go. I won't let anything. I won't settle.
Like the thing is, like her goal, like Lon. Okay, so this is what Lon's like. She loves training, and she loves running a team. And her goal is really to turn her goal is to provide all the other investors the best and most badass VAs. So she just don't give you just random VAs. She really nitpick and cherry pick, like she would hire for her own company. And the reason why
we have 50 inquiries right now. I could mass hire, but
yeah,
I don't.
So
I don't.
So the thing is, listen, like, we don't want to be like any other VA's company out there. We want to value our client, and that's why Lon actually makes sure that when she goes on the handover, she understands what your goal is, what you want to accomplish, and she wants to train and get the VAs the best that they can, so that way they can produce you guys results, and that's how you stay working with her. She don't want like listen, let's listen to me. You guys want to hire any other company, go out there and do it. Try it, and when it doesn't work for you, come back. Because I honestly do not see any there is no competition. There is no one out there, dude, that would train the VAs like Lon does. You know how I know this? Lon and I paid $20,000 to go to a mastermind where some of the people in there are doing massive amount of deals, over 100 deals per year, and they hire VAs, and their VAs does not work out. Why does our VA work out? Dude, it's because how you train them. And Lon got it down. All right? So try it, man. There's so many company out there. You don't have to go with Lon. But the person listen, I already mentioned the company where you can go and hire and do all the training yourself. All right? It's much cheaper. And like Lon said, you know, sometimes it'll work out great for you. But listen, for the one that goes with Lon, I'll tell you who it is. It's the one that said, call Lon, I don't want to do any of that. I trust you, and I don't want to go through the headache of qualifying, hiring, training, firing. I want you to handle that, so I want to pay you the price, and I want to get them from day one, and they can start rock and roll and start freaking producing me results. And that is what Lon Service comes in. All right? And it's only for those that said, Lon, I don't want any of that. Because you guys don't have to worry about W-2. We pay for their health insurance. We pay for all their benefit.
We pay for their family health insurance.
We pay for everything. You guys don't have to worry about W-2.
we actually give them pretty good pay, and we actually pay for their health insurance and one of the member in their family health insurance. That's why, okay, we want quality VA, and if they don't qualify with my company, we just let them go. You can ask Elaine this. I just like, okay, Elaine, like one of the other lady, I forgot her name. I was like, okay, this is not gonna work out. She just seemed not motivated. We need to let her go now. Elaine's like, what? I was like, yep, that's right. I just let them go in the middle of the training too. If I feel like they're just not there, you know. So I actually really care, and I know how. Anyways, and if you provide shitty VAs, you guys will leave me later anyway. So what's the point? So I don't see the point in starting a shitty company anyways, you know. So I try my best to do an awesome job.
Jared said, how many deals do you recommend closing before taking on a VA? Jared, honestly, man, first of all, you want to get a couple deals under your belt. And you want to make sure that you have some money set aside, because there is a 6-month agreement, commitment between when you decided to go with Lon, or maybe you want to go hire your own VAs. But I recommend that you get at least 4 to 5 deals under your belt where you actually know the process. And when it gets to the point where you're like, Khang, I want to get to the next level, but dude, I'm working 12, 13 hours a day. Because I'm taking all the incoming calls, I'm making all the cold call, I'm doing all the filtering, all the qualification, like I'm doing everything myself. Like you will know when that time is, bro. I'm telling you, you will know. Okay? When you start closing some deals, you already know the process. Now it's just like, hey, I need to hire someone to actually help me offset so I can get some time, so I can focus on scaling my business. You will know. You will know. Trust me, like you will know. You start working 10 to 12 hours a day, and you will say, and this is what's going to pop in your head. You'll be like, dude, I got into real estate. I don't want another job. I'm trying to build a business, not another job. See, entrepreneur, when you start to be an entrepreneur, you now become a hustler. You're basically trading your 9 to 5 for a 5 to 9. You're trading your 9 to 5 for a 5 to 9. 5 in the morning to 9 p.m. Until you have a business and a system in place, you're going to hustle, you're going to grind. And when you start to feel like it, that's when you know what, it's time now. Like you will know, man.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know. Okay, so let me see what other questions? Oh yeah, Lon. So when I decided to so let's just say I decided to go on and hire one of your VA. Okay. So what is the next step?
You gotta make sure when you start the process and already sign agreement, we're gonna hand over the VA to you that day. You wanna make sure that those times you already got your system and everything set up. So when the VA get on a Monday, she's ready to do everything for you, ready to go. Ready to cold call, ready to answer inbound call for you, and ready to do outbound call for you. She's ready.
So what else does the VA train on?
The VA is trained on call tools, call rail, Podio. So if you use the same system as ours, that's what they'll be trained on. If you use any other CRM, then kind of walk through them really quick with them. They're pretty smart. The one I pick out, they're super smart. Some of them are so smart, like they're way smarter than me.
So, Lon, I know you guys have a waiting list. So, what is the commitment? Like, if I decided to go with you guys, like, so what is the term?
What do you mean? What term?
Like, there's a 6-month commitment, right?
Yep, there's a 6-month commitment if you want to go
with us. So, 6-month contract.
Yep, if you want to go with us. Because the VAs obviously want to work full-time. They don't want time waster. And if it's not the right fit for you, you don't need to send in inquiries because they all want to work full-time. None of them want to work part-time. I lost a VA because I give them part-time.
So you only take on full-time client. That's 40 hours a week.
That's right. So 40 hours a week.
And so do they work on my time or they work on your time?
They work on the client's time. Whatever time you want them to work on, but they need 8 hours of work because they have a family to feed, you know. So, and it's third world country. They need to make that money. So.
And also too, I know that you guys have a waiting list. So when I sign up, how long does it take for me? How long does it take until I get my VA?
At least 3 weeks. So because
wow.
I filter my VAs out, and it's first come first serve. So
it takes 3 weeks.
3 weeks. That's right, because I don't just give you a VA. Like if you go to other VA company right now, literally they'll give you a VA to interview tomorrow morning, if you like. We don't have that. I'm sorry, because I have to train up very badass before I give them to you. So we don't have that. Is your thing still working, Khang?
Yep, it's still working.
So yes. Any other question they have?
Let me
Where's
see here.
the lip thingy, Khang?
Oh, here.
My lips chapped too. Vaseline.
Khang, bro, come on. Can I please get an answer for this? Which is the best place to pull different source of lists? Single family, vacant, pre-foreclosure.
If you just want to pull one-time lists, I pull my list every quarter. You can go to list source and pull them.
Or you can go. The other one, what we use is prop streams.
Yeah, I love PropStream. But it's a monthly fee though.
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
Yes. So prop streams, use my code. So go propstream.com/WTM. All right.
And you get a free trial. I think that you can pull your list.
Yep.
You can cancel if you like.
Yep.
Try it out. They can pull repairs. They can pull cash buyer in that system that we're using. It's pretty cool. And you can do an estimated repair. They can walk you through the whole system and show you how it works.
So Long, where can I send if I want to sign up? Where can I send my my inquiry to?
Sales SALES VAS dreamteam.com.
Oh my God. So it's sales at VAS dreamteam.com. I'm gonna type it in here.
And honestly, it's for someone who is sick of cold calling. They're trying to scale up. They're like a one-man show, and they literally have so much work on their hand, and they need help to get more deals. It's not for someone who's just starting up, to be honest with you guys. Unless you have money. Unless you have money and you want to start up and don't want to do the cold call and you want to just call the appointment back, that's fine.
So Lon, so I have money, you have the VAs. We're a perfect fit.
What? Who said that?
No, I'm saying that. So you got the money, Lon got the VA. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. I'm not just a VA company where, you're trying to sign up tomorrow, you be interviewing VAs and you have a VA. Guys, I don't do that. We don't just throw VA at you. I'm sorry, we don't do that.
So 3 weeks. So once I sign the agreement with you, and then it takes 3 weeks for me to get my VAs.
That's right.
Okay, got it. All right, you guys. So, Lon, I'm gonna decide. You're gonna give out some money. So how much should we give out?
I don't know. You decide. I'm tired. I don't want to play that money game. It's stressful.
No, but I told them that you're gonna decide how much we're gonna give out, Lon.
Let's give out $100 today.
$100? Okay, so should we do it? So let's do this. Lon walks away.
I'm not gonna pick. This is too stressful.
Oh God, here goes.
Put your damn freaking email in there, bro.
Here you go. So okay, let's give out $100.
Put your email. So you just pick out email. It's easier.
Yeah. So let's give out $100. Now, should we do 50 each or 25 each, and 4 people gets to win?
No, just do 50 each then.
Okay, so 2 people.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 people.
You
So-
pick them out. Have fun.
So comment in your PayPal email comment in your PayPal email. So comment in, and I'll pick one winner. Lon pick one winner.
No, I'm not picking a winner, dude. You
Okay, so I'll pick them. Everyone that's watching, I want to say thank you so much, Lon, and I
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching.
Yeah, Lon and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys and all your support. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, KHANG dot like a period WTM. And Lon on Instagram is Lon LOANNGUYEN 1984. And
If you
Facebook
want to see some VA service, yes. And the Facebook is what?
is VA's Dream Team. Is the Facebook account.
At VA Stream Team.
Okay, so we got a lot. Okay, so we got.
I was gonna pick them. I was stressed out playing this game last time. I'm done.
So you guys pop in your PayPal emails and let's rock and roll. Thank you so much to every single one of you that are able to hang around and stick with me. I know some of you guys are pretty late wherever you're at. So this is okay. I need your PayPal email. I'll pick one. Let's go. Oh my God, there's so many. Lord.
That's how you do it. You asked them last time.
Oh my goodness, so many. Oh my goodness, look at this.
No, I don't want to.
It's going like crazy. Okay, let's go. So let me pick one here. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna pick one right now. Got it. Is Lacey Doll. Lacey Dolly. Lassie, oh God. Lassie Dolly. Lassie Dolly. LATRICE DOLLY. So let me get you some money. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my PayPal account. I'm gonna send you $50 right now. So let me show you. Let me send some money. Hold on a second. I gotta go back. Maybe I should snap this picture. Hold on. I'm gonna snap it first. So punch in your PayPal email. Oh my God, there's so many lines here. Okay, let me. Okay, Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna a little slow at this, but let me get you. LAC. Oh wait, hold on a second. It said it cannot find. So send. Hold on. Dude, it's gonna take me a while here. LAT and then Rice. RICE. Lat Rice Dolly. LAT RICE. Dolly. DOLLY at yahoo.com. Okay. So here it is, $50 going to $50, and now, oh wait, let me see here. Next. There it is. There's $50 gone. So done. Next. Sorry, that took a while. Next, so we got one winner already. So let's pick another one here. So I'm going to close my eyes. Got it. Andre Hemis. Himelis. Andres Hemis. Can't pronounce it. All right. Sending out another $50. You guys, please show me some love and some support. Shoot this, share this live streams, smash the thumbs up, please. So we got, okay, I'm done with this one. Andre, ANDRES. Okay, ANDRES. ANDRES HDZ. HDZ 12345 at Yahoo. 12345 at Yahoo. It's another $50. Oh my God. Here it is. Boom, done. Congrats. Also, to you guys, the wife and I will be in Las Vegas, November 8th, November 9th. If you haven't got your ticket, you can go get your ticket, 100kclubconference.com. And I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday night. And listen, the only way to get away from your 9 to 5, because I know some of you who is in here that is watching that that has to go to has to go to a job tomorrow. The only way that you're gonna get away from that is you gotta succeed in this business. You gotta make a commitment and you gotta go all the way through. All right, you guys, have a good night. Until next time, ciao.
Kalon, wrap.